Okay, so we're officially live right now. This is the final CP3D live stream. And yeah, so we're gonna have a couple staff on in a minute, but right now I got Ollie Gamer TV and I got Andrew. Ollie is one of the developers on CP3D. He's a modeler, animator, who has done so much for this party. I cannot underestimate. And I have Andrew here. He is co-owner of CP3D. Me and him founded it 2017, February, around that time. And yeah, so yeah, we're just straight up chilling right now. So I'm gonna try to carry this for a little bit until we get some more staff on. But yeah, this is what the situation is, and we're gonna have some pretty good surprises in the next few moments. But yeah, to just clear up any room or any confusion for some people, yes, CP3D is going to be closing tomorrow, and this is our final live stream. So there's probably not going to be any more live streams after this. This is kind of it. And I'm also sorry if the Discord join sound effects confuses you, that we're in a Discord call. But anyway, I digress. This is going to be just the final CP3D live stream, because tomorrow is going to be our final day for CP3D. And we're also not going to be deleting the YouTube channel. We're not going to be deleting our social media. We're not going to be deleting our Discord. All of it is going to stay up for people to chat about Club Penguin, CP3D, or whatever else they want. I don't think it's fair to shut down a whole community that we've built over the past few years just because the game itself is not going to be up. Also, thank you for reminding me that my game was frozen. Appreciate it. I'm a little clumsy when it comes to these things, so you're gonna have to forgive me.
Hello, could now be a proper time to introduce myself while the game is loading on your end? for one moment.
All right, but for anyone else that's here, you could get introductions out of the way while I try to get this working.
All right, sounds good. So I'm Andrew. I'm the co-founder, I guess you can say. I've been with CP3D pretty much since day one, which was February 26, 2017, if I'm not mistaken. We've had some crazy ups and downs, you know, and I was pretty much on the team since I was like a young adolescent, let's just say. And now I'm going to college, you know, so it's kind of a crazy experience how everything just came full circle. And it's been a blessing to be around such an amazing community and such an amazing staff, because you guys are insanely talented and our community is amazing. And it was really cool to be a part of this. And I hope that the future brings more of whatever you guys are looking for. And none of this would have been possible without you guys. So that's kind of my opening statement.
So real, very real. It has felt like a million years ago in some regards, and then in others it feels like only yesterday. And I mean, it's like, you know, we started this when we were basically like kids, and now we're off doing things, going to jobs, going to college, like adult stuff. So it's very off-putting in a good way, if that makes any sense. But
I agree. I'd say bittersweet is the word, because ultimately, like, Club Penguin and Club Penguin is such a niche kind of thing, where it was super cool to, like, you know, have this world interact with, but at the same time, I mean, Club Penguin, you know, there's only so much you can do with it, especially with, not gonna mention, you know, external factors, but obviously it's just like there's a time and place for everything, and I feel like CP3 really ran its course well. So yeah.
I guess I'll go.
Go ahead.
So how's it going, everybody? I'm Palpatine. I've been on the team since pretty early in, like, I think like July of 2017. It was pretty early. I think I'm like the old man of the staff at this point. I've done practically everything on the server at some point: developer, designer, modeler, hiring guy, PR, streaming. I've kind of just been like the jack of all trades. And I started here when I was going into high school, and now I am out of college, looking at jobs with like IBM in New York City. It's crazy. It's crazy to see how far we've come and how far I've come as a game development game developer. It's crazy to see how far I've come since then, and to see this thing close is really, really strange to me.
if there's anyone else that wants to say your piece before we kind of dive into this for the next hour or two, you can go ahead and do that. But I think for the most part we got it kind of out of the way, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so to catch anyone up to speed on what's going on here, the final party is on CP3D now. You can go play it. It's this whole mission maze box dimension thing. It's really hard to describe in like one sentence, but if you have not played it, you have really got to try it. We've spent absolute months crafting this and trying to get it out. And you know, people are gonna say, oh well, why are you guys closing? It's, to me, the amount of work that this party brought, this is very ambitious for us. one of the most ambitious things I think we've done before. And the fact that I guess it took so long might be a testament to how busy every one of us kind of are with our own lives and our own commitments. And even then, we wanted to get this update pushed out, this final chapter pushed out, just for as a testament to how long we've been open for, if that makes any sense. But honestly, this is one of the greatest experiences, I think. And for the most part, I think it wraps up what we have come to know pretty nicely in a nice little bow. And if it hasn't for you, there are a few more surprises later in this live stream that we are going to reveal and talk about. But yeah, okay. Now comes the question of what to do and where to go. I'm thinking of something. However, I'm not sure if we should get started this early, but I don't know. Do you think we should go to the iceberg? Maybe check out what's going on there? It is kind of early, but I mean, we got a lot of penguins here to help out if we wanted to.
It's too bad of an idea.
All right, well, let's try the iceberg. Let's see what's going on over at the iceberg. I think we have enough penguin power to maybe try something over here. So for anyone that is involved in Club Penguin, you know that for generations on Club Penguin, there has been this myth, this rumor that if you start drilling on the iceberg, it will eventually tip over. And in the original Club Penguin, it was proven days before its closing. But for CP3D, it's always kind of been a myth. And we're not really sure if it can be tipped, but I mean, we got enough people here, so might as well try it, right?
Yeah, it's the most we're ever gonna get. I mean, it's shaking a little bit right now.
Oh, damn. Okay. That was a lot quicker than I expected, but yeah, okay.
Brown circle rug.
And we got the mold rug, the brown circle rug. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was. All right.
Indeed. The first item I ever modeled.
Ah, memories. The game crashing. But yeah, so I guess it is proven. The iceberg in CP3D can be tipped. So I'm pretty sure we could just put that whole myth to bed. It has been proven as a fact. And I'm remembering that once we first released this update, we tried to do the same thing, and we could not break even at the amount of penguins we needed to tip the iceberg. We were about 3 or 2 away from tipping the iceberg when the party first started, and everyone kind of doubted everything. So here's the proof. The proof is right there. The iceberg can be tipped. It's official. So that's one thing we can kind of check
CP3D
off.
lore. You know, that's one of the final pieces of CP3D lore.
It's good to see so many people online and taking everything in right now. Okay, let me see if I have any sort of... Okay, I kind of want this... is it the Snow Trekker or the Snow Cat? I think the newer one is the Snow Trekker. I'm thinking of the Snow Cat is the one in Penguin Chat. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think I'm right.
Trekker's the one that we have in.
Okay.
Cat's the one from Penguin Chat.
Okay, noted. I completely forget. It's not like it's not important, but they're like basically the same thing.
They're pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
I think really the only difference between them is that the Snow Trekker's like more rounded and the Snowcat's a lot more angular.
Yeah.
That's like the only difference, really. But even then, that also could just be because of the fact that the Snowcat's only ever been in-game like models, and a lot of the early models are very angular.
Yeah, that's true. They could be the same
So,
thing.
they could just be the same thing, but there's also like that one piece of concept or like one piece of official art for it in like the original Penguin style from like November 2007, where it looks almost identical. I don't think it has the plow. I think that's the other difference.
Because I feel like the Snow Trekker is more of like a modded out Snowcat.
Pretty much, yeah. Gary just got like his hands on a Snowcat and was like, "Let me do something with it."
All right, he's working it. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Trying to go through the items and trying my hardest not to spoil anything for people who haven't done the mission, but then I realized we're probably gonna do a walkthrough of the whole mission anyway, so there's kind of no point. Let me see, how many people do we have? All right, we have 50 people on the iceberg right now, compared to the 20 that it needed to be able to be tipped, which is massively overkill. That's like 2 times what we needed, a little more than 2 times what we needed. So that's feels very good to have as many people here as we do right now. I'll just say that. Because I think it's no secret this place is pretty deserted most of the time.
Yeah, but that's just kind of how private servers and Club Penguin fan projects just are at this point. Like, it's unfortunate, but like it really is. Like, Club Penguin, I've kind of come to the conclusion after working on this and like other servers, is that I think it legitimately was just like lightning in a bottle that can never really be replicated in the same way.
Yeah, the more time goes on, that's kind of how it seems for me too. It's just not like a feeling that you could really just capture with like a private server. There's always going to be subtle differences in how you feel, not necessarily how it plays or how it looks. It's just the feeling.
It's a feeling.
Yeah, it's just a feeling.
It's a feeling.
I wanted to say it's a lot like, and a lot of it just comes with age too. Like a lot of the stuff, like it could be an exact Club Penguin remake, but it just wouldn't, for you, would never be the same as it was when you were a kid.
Exactly. There's a lot of nostalgia goggles going on there. I think a lot of people are trying to cling on to something from their childhood, which is very fair. I get it, but you can't cling on to that stuff forever, you know? Eventually it's time for it to go.
Right.
You got to put it aside and use it as inspiration for your other work.
I agree, and alongside that, like, and just CP3D, I feel as if more than any private server kind of captured the charm of the original Club Penguin.
I wouldn't disagree.
In my opinion, because just like the way that everything was modeled and the way that everything was laid out and just the friendliness of all you guys who worked on it.
I think it's probably the closest. Yeah, I think it's probably the closest I've seen to a community that legitimately felt like classic Club Penguin, because even though the size generally had something to be desired, I think that the actual tight-knitness of the community is something that every private server should try to emulate.
Exactly.
But I don't think I think it's time. I think it's time for people to move on.
Yeah.
And not just that, it's just like even with virtual worlds in general, I mean, mobile games have just taken over.
It's what it is. It's what I've been. It's what I was saying to people when they were talking about other projects, which I will not name, but they were like, "Oh, do you think that like this could be a successor?" And I'm like, the market for Club Penguin worked because there was nothing like Club Penguin at the time. But if kids want to like talk with other kids, they're just gonna play Minecraft or Fortnite or one of the 10 billion other games that is immediately accessible.
Yeah, the market is like completely different from how it was in the early 2010s, like late 2000s. It's just a different market, and you know, it's not like games are going to stay around forever, and you know, those companies are going to try to adapt, and they're going to move on to new things that are going to make them even more money. It's like, a cycle.
To those of you in the audience who like think that virtual worlds have a place, how many virtual worlds from when we were children are still around? Roblox is the only one I can think of, and that one is a game design engine.
Isn't that Animal Jam still around? I never really played it.
I thought Animal Jam closed.
I have no idea. I never played it.
I was pretty sure it closed. My girlfriend played it. She told me that it closed. I could be wrong though. Let me look.
No, it's still up.
Really?
Huh, Webkins is still around too.
Webkins was less of a virtual world though.
Webkins is a weird one, yeah, because it's got like Webkins is also like a stuffed toy brand. You can kind of default off of that into just like their stuffed toys that have like these flash games attached to them versus like, you know, your Club Penguins, your old school RuneScapes, your Pop Tropicas.
Right.
Pop Tropica is another good example of one that's still around, but I don't really know how many people are actively playing it.
Well, also with Pop Tropica, they a lot of people left because Flash got shut down and didn't re-optimize the old stuff, so they only
I remember that they were trying to port some of the stuff over from Flash, and it played awful. Yeah, no, that's the other thing. Like, all of these things were built in Flash, and even if you try to get like a working HTML port of any of them, and in Club Penguin's example especially, it does not feel the same, and people notice. Like, the choppier frame rate of Flash is kind of something that you want to try to emulate, and they all try to make them as buttery smooth as possible, which kills the charm. I just think that it's time. I think it's time for everyone to collectively move on and try to find some other game design projects that they can put the inspiration from Club Penguin into rather than trying to reap the past.
Yeah, and
well, oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's not to say that we should forget about Club Penguin and what Club Penguin was and how the fans, you know, kept it going for almost 7 years now since its closing.
Absolutely not.
Because that cannot be understated.
No, I never want to take away the community's attachment, nor would I ever want to forget about it myself. I mean, if I'm calling a spade, Club Penguin is the game that inspired me the most as a game designer. Like, that's a fact. And I would never want to forget about it. However, I think that there's a difference between forgetting about it and trying to artificially extend its lifespan.
Right.
And it wouldn't even be so bad if the culture was there, but it's not. It's really just not. The people that play Club Penguin in 2022 are generally people that are going into high school and college and have jobs. Like, that's your primary audience in general. So you're not going to get as much retention as you would from Club Penguin's predominant audience of mostly children.
Right, and you're not getting the audience. Club Penguin's not in an old enough place where the people that played it have kids right now that are old enough to want to play it. It's not in that space, whereas Toontown, like stuff like that, where those games are a little older, the people that played those have kids now, and they want to show their kids stuff like that. And that's why a couple Toontown projects still survive and are still going. But I don't think Club Penguin's in that state yet. maybe in the future, I think there might be some sort of renaissance, but as of now, I think it ran its course a little bit, and there's going to be room in the future for a lot of things, but right now I think it's just time to just kind of leave what lies ahead for what lies ahead, and just trying to focus on what was instead of trying to piece together what is right now. You just gotta like take a back seat once in a while, and I
agree.
That's what we're doing.
And I wanted to add on to what Palp was saying about the Flash feel. I feel as if in the original Club Penguin, AS2 was my kind of favorite aesthetic that they had to it. I don't know if anyone would disagree with that, but it's just like, I feel like the CP3D, we kind of captured a lot of what made the original Club Penguin so charming, in the sense of like just the Penguin model, especially the newer one that was made. What, 2019 was the newer one made?
Yeah, I think it was 2019.
Like, it just looks like, not in a bad term, but it's like it's pleasing to look at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And those kinds of like things, even with servers that have custom content, there isn't really much that's like pleasing to look at. Like like Chris Hendrick's art style originally.
Yeah.
And I thought we really succeeded in that regard.
I think another thing that needs to be mentioned is the fact that there is an issue that comes to all private servers, whether they want to admit it or not, where you start hitting the point where you run out of content for your time period.
Mm-hmm.
And then the question becomes, do you reiterate on the same content and release the same thing over and over? Do you spend more time trying to work, or do you try to go to the next version? I know that there are many servers who would go, we are an AS2 server, and then the second that they started going AS3, people would get upset. But realistically, you don't really have a choice. Like, eventually you run out of stuff. And I think that was a point where, like, 3D was hitting a point where it was like, if we want to do stuff, like, especially in our case, we have to do it all from scratch. So if we wanted to keep a similar timeline or a similar style, we had to be very careful.
And the biggest problem was, like, none of us are, I mean, realistically speaking, none of us can afford to allocate that much time to CP3D.
No.
Everyone's living their life, you know?
Yep.
And that's kind of what led to the closure. I mean, still amazing.
When we were kids in high school, it was a lot easier than being adults getting into and getting out of college, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, it's just part of life. It's just growing up and...
Yep.
You know?
Real life eventually just finds a way of dragging you into it. That's what it is.
I'll never forget, even, like, I still vividly remember the day that we opened the beta.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was October 19th, 2018. I might be wrong on that.
I think
It was 24th because we tried to coincide it with, like, the birthday.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. That's right. But was
we
it
wanted to
October
make
19th?
We wanted to make sure that we could only had to celebrate one birthday. So we just did it that way. But yeah, no, I think the alpha was out in, like, it was before April of the same year. Because I remember we did the April Fool's thing, and before that it was like February into March.
Yeah.
Was when,
We had
February
the
into March.
open world, right? In the original
Yes.
alpha.
Yeah, when we had the fully interconnected world that chugged on every single computer and the sizes were inconsistent. Yeah.
And the scaling was a big problem too, because some stuff would be like 8 times the size of the Penguin, but something like the shop
The town center was smaller than Penguin's. That was rough.
And then, like, we all thought it was amazing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
The
no.
community did
Well,
too.
to be fair, when we all first saw Snow's demo of, like, penguins just walking around in, like, the default Unity cross hatch, we thought that was amazing.
Yeah, and other staff members as well making contributions like that, like the original Kart Surfer, also, like, blew everyone away.
Oh yeah, I remember the original Card Surfer build. That was something else when it came out. Everyone was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh man, we have, like." I think a thing that a lot of people don't remember about CP3D is that, like, we kind of had an identity crisis going into 2017.
That's true. Not going into 2018. You mean?
Going into 2018, we had a bit of an identity crisis. My apologies. Where we were kind of just like, we don't know what we're doing. We don't really have like game designers. We didn't really know what we wanted to do, and then everything just kind of fell into place after we kind of got Snow on the team and we started working closely with him and figuring everything out.
And more than anything, we had direction. I feel like originally we didn't have a direction. Like it felt more like a CPPS than like a spin-off.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that the original coffee shop design was like this weird. I don't even remember. It was like kind of like a weird like diner inspired thing, and we really just didn't really know what we were doing. Like we had like Paolo making renders, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's really cool," and we were just like, "We don't know what that means though." We just had to make it for the sake of showing something. Which I think that would be my biggest piece of advice for anyone who's going into game design is like, please, for the love of God, have a direction. Because
the original doc.
Oh yeah. Have a direction for your thing, because even if people don't notice, it kind of makes imposter syndrome creep up a lot faster. If you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing, like all these people want me to do this thing and I don't even know what that thing really is, it gets legitimately concerning.
Yeah. Recently I think it was Norway Duck. He sent the video of the old pizza parlor when, just for the sake of it, I think it was around the time when the like original concept art for the bowling alley and the pizza parlor came out. So
I remember that.
Yeah, for the sake of it, I was just like, you know what? Actually, this old pizza parlor concept makes more sense. How about we just put that in the game? And it was this like really cramped space, and there was like missing textures. It was poorly optimized, and I thought it was just like the greatest thing ever. And then you compare it to now, and it's just this like evolution. Honestly, I don't know what in the world's we were thinking.
You want to talk about poorly optimized? Do you remember when I was making the original pet shop, and instead of just using textures, I decided, I'm gonna model the entire Puffle from scratch.
Yeah, it's.
Did we use materials at first?
We used materials
so, yeah.
way too much. We used almost no textures, and that was a mistake. Because the game quite literally looked like some like weird knockoff from like a foreign country.
Yeah.
It was bad. It looked like someone who had never actually played Club Penguin before, but got like the general gist. Yeah. I remember when we first found Y-Drop's like rendering project, all of us collectively were like, "Oh God, this looks way better."
Indeed.
And then life worked out, because Y-Drop came to me and was like, "I have no idea what I'm doing, coding wise, and you guys do. Do you want to just like join forces?" And I was like, "Yeah, that would be a lot better. Please redraw all of our textures, thank you."
Yeah, it's just trying to find the right footing and trying to find the right people that know how to do all the things that you're attempting to do, because I feel like in the early stages we were all just sort of taking up every kind of job, where it was like just asking around like, okay, who could do this, and it's like, well, I could kind of do that, and then they just went and did it. It doesn't matter if it was great. I think we just needed something, and then all of that, once in the future, was up for being remodeled or whatever. I feel like we just needed something there in the game to say that it's there, and then we could polish everything later, which is basically just what we did.
Yeah, no, like we had that entire update where we basically went, "Hey guys, the entire island is just like, the entire island looks on model now, you're welcome."
Yeah.
Which is another thing that I would highly discourage any prospecting game designer to do. Don't do that. It's not good.
Yeah, it just kind of comes back to bite you right in the butt after. And it was a huge undertaking for us at that time. But, now everything looks great. But I feel like for a lot of new players, the first impression was just like, okay, what is this? It like doesn't really look like Club Penguin, and I feel like some people were turned off by that. And then now we look like Club Penguin, and all the people think that we were what we were still, if that makes any sense. They don't see how much we progressed.
Well, I think that's the thing with this project, that a lot of people were kind of not necessarily apprehensive, but just like didn't understand. It's like guys, creating a party for CP3D takes way longer than creating a party for like any other private server. Everything has to be made from scratch. Like, we legitimately, like, in terms of like a 3D modeling team, really didn't reuse assets that much. Like, whereas necessarily we probably could have and should have, we really didn't. We just kind of made stuff every time. But like, that's the thing. It's like every single party, it was like, okay, how are we gonna like actually make this work? Because we need to do all of this work to get it like up and running. It's why the Egypt party is still like probably my personal favorite, just because there's so much went into that.
It was a lot more freeing, especially because we weren't tied down to like set in stone ideas where we had to get it exactly how it was and like exactly right. It was more so just about doing our own thing, and I feel like that's what people gravitate towards the most, where once we establish kind of what we are, we could sort of do our own things, and I feel like a lot of people appreciate that more than just remaking like the old stuff.
I think that honestly the Egypt party is like a turning point in like the point where the team kind of just went, man, that was really cool. I wish we could do that all the time, but we can't. And then that made people kind of not necessarily sour on the concept, but just like, oh, like maybe this isn't really what everyone wants to necessarily do, because everyone's having a lot more fun when they get a lot more creative freedom.
Yeah, that party was going pretty good, and for those of you that were not there, it was cut short, so big shout out to you know who.
Yep.
Actually, I think we could just say it. Shout out to Disney, because we're closing. What are they gonna do now? So
at this point,
who cares?
At this point, thanks Disney. You ruined our stuff. Thank you. Very cool.
Appreciate it.
I mean, it was all their fault. What can I say?
Yeah. And yet we're still here, so all for nothing.
All for nothing. Yeah, that was an unfortunate party to get cut short too. Like, of all of them, it had to be the one with all of the original content.
Yeah. The Egypt party was that was one of my top 5 favorites as well.
Definitely top 5, if not top 1.
No, my favorite will always be Western, because that's when we had like 10,000 people sign up in a day.
Oh yeah.
Western was pretty good. The original summer party was a personal favorite of mine, the one where Antarctic just showed up inexplicably.
I remember when Richard showed up inexplicably.
Yeah, that was me.
Oops.
Nah, it was Richard.
Yeah, it was totally Richard.
It was the real one.
Yeah. Back before Richard had any direction, there was a lot of like debate on what we wanted to do with him. And my take lost pretty much. So there was a lot of different like ideas with him. So one of the ones that was going around was like having him be like kind of like a SCP-esque Sonic.exe Eldritch God that would just pop in from time to time, and we were playing around with that idea. I don't even remember why we made the Richard account. Like, did we just make it in case there was a mascot?
I think so. I think that was the case, where we wanted to basically like play into that mystery and then have someone on the account at like random times like stand at random places and then teleport away, or like just have those sort of sightings, almost like how ninja sightings were very prevalent in the original Club Penguin. Have that, but like with Richard. I think that was the idea at that time.
Yeah, I think so. We eventually shifted into Richard just being like a PSA agent, because That honestly, like Richard being an agent was a very weird direction to take, given the fact that like all of the community was basically just like Richard is a creepypasta. Like I remember that the original like lore written up for him by like someone who wasn't even on the staff team was like, oh, he just like stands there, and he had like parents that like disappeared or something. Like some weird like again just some weird like SCP creepypasta stuff.
I have a Richard cosplay right now.
Wait, let me zoom. Wait,
I know
on.
everyone still wants us. Everyone still wants us to give away the Richard mask, which was
Let me try to zoom in on this.
again just made in case we decided to do him as a mascot because we realized we're like, oh, we don't have the old we had the old model, but we like didn't want to like put it on one guy.
Yeah.
We just did the mask instead.
Yo, actually, I have to leave in like 5 to 10 minutes. Could we take a screenshot?
Yeah,
Because this is like a very active spot.
we can get a screenshot in right now.
Oh, I just saw Snow's at about the original doc. Come on, I'm never gonna live that thing down. Come on.
Ooh, my game froze. Oh wait, never mind. We're good. We're good.
I'm gonna be working on a game in like 5 to 10 years, and someone's gonna be like, hey, do you remember that doc that you made for CP3D that was like terrible? I'm never gonna live the thing down.
We're gonna go into some sort of PTSD shock and then start convulsing.
Yeah. I'm gonna have like a war flashback to when Norway posted it in like general.
And he's posting it again.
Did he just post it?
Yeah, so times don't change, I don't think.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're not gonna live that down.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
God.
oh well.
Oh God, there it is. I remember that was when I was still using SketchUp, and I was literally told by Snow, because at that point I was like really like the only modeler left on the team, so it was like me, Will, and Paolo that were like the three main ones. So I just get a message from Snow that's like, hey, I forgot to get a doc for the render, like make me one like right now. And I was like, okay. Well, here's like, I sent him, and I'm like, all right, this is like the beta one, like, don't use this one. And then it was in the final game, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, all right. And then eventually, when we fully released, it finally got remodeled.
You know, things happen. Things happen. We needed a model right then and there, and that's what happened.
Well, that's what it is. There was a model was needed, a model got made. That's what happens. I mean, if someone's gonna pull out if we're pulling out old Palp models that are quite bad, someone got the old lighthouse.
I mean, I like have the model, but I don't have an image
somewhere.
of it.
I'm hoping that
Someone has
Norway.
it.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Norway is gonna like pull out the old lighthouse. I know he had it at one point. I definitely have the model stored on like a thumb drive somewhere, but I don't have it on me, and I definitely do not have it like fully rendered.
Now I'm noticing the 85 postcards I got right now. So thank you to everyone that's sending a postcard. It's very much appreciated. I'm gonna keep them for the one day that I'm gonna be able to look at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them for the one day before we turn off everything and delete the database.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to add on to that, I don't know if we've announced this or not yet, but like we're deleting everything just for security reasons.
Yeah,
Like,
no one should be.
Everything will be wiped, so all your stuff is safe.
Yeah.
No one should have that. No one should have access to that database.
Right. So
After-
just a heads up now. We didn't announce it, but if you want to, like save the memory of your penguin, I suggest what I did for the original Club Penguin. I took a recording software and I recorded going through my account, going through my stamps, going through my igloo and my furniture, and then having that video. I would suggest you probably do the same if you want to save the memory of your penguin on your account. Other than that, the database is pretty much just going to be wiped for for good security reasons. We don't want that information, so yeah, just a heads up.
You don't want us.
Yes,
we don't want it. You don't want us to have it. It's gonna go.
Yeah. And to anyone concerned about an offline version, that's. I don't know if it's decided yet. We'll come to that when we come to it. We're just focusing on right now. But, if that happens, it's probably going to come with features and stuff, like some sort of party switcher item matter. Like, I don't know. We're going to iron out those things, but it won't matter as much that you're not going to have your original account if you have an offline version.
No promises, though.
Yeah, also, unlike other private servers, we mean what we say when we delete your data. I was going to say that anyway, so thanks for the reminder, anonymous person.
We are definitely going to... We are,
if you would like your name to just say so.
We are actually just getting rid of your stuff. There is no chance of us coming back under the same team. We are deleting your stuff. You are not going to have to worry about us coming back 2 months later and being like, oh, actually, we still have all your stuff, and we're re-releasing.
So, but I know that's like, Boy Who Cried Wolf with Club Penguin projects saying that, oh, we don't have your data, because I know a lot of Club Penguin projects were ran by some scummy people, but
there's not going to be any hidden backup that we just find. We're not gonna have that. There's not gonna be a magical backup that we just happen to totally just find on a. Oh my god.
That has to be illegal, right? If you claim that you deleted everything.
Yeah,
it has to be some sort of fraud.
That is illegal in the EU. It's also illegal here, but like for different reasons, I'm pretty sure.
All right, guys. Well, I actually have to go, and I might be back by the time the stream ends, but I do need to leave, unfortunately. But should I not come back, I'll just have a little spiel and head out, Just one moment, let me gather my thoughts.
Well, while you gather your thoughts, I just wanted to point out the room we're in. I modeled this almost a year ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I had to keep quiet about it for so long. And now that it's like seen, it's very gratifying, and it wasn't easy. I wanted to put a lot of aesthetics into it, and I kind of like the room. And shout out to Peachy Puffy. She helped me design these little posters because for some reason my brain was blanking and I could not think of a thing to do with them. But I just really like this nightclub variation. So that's all I gotta say about that.
So pretty much CP3D. I mean, I've already given a decent bit of the spiel, but it's been a life-changing experience. It's been amazing meeting with all you guys. This community has been nothing short of fantastic. There's been plenty of staff members come and go. I mean, a lot of the core people were the same, but a lot of people came and went. A lot of people were super helpful, and I'm very glad, God's Guitar, that you credited some of the people who left, who contributed a lot, and I'm sure that means a lot to them. And ultimately, it was a really fun experience. It was amazing being with all you guys. And this is something that got me into college, which for now at least I will keep anonymous. But got into college, and a lot of that had to do with CP3D. I mean, I would assume so. Maybe it had nothing to do with it. I don't know. But I used it as one of my essays. And I mean, it was just such a good experience. And I'm so happy I got to be a part of this. And truthfully, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing with my time. That is all. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for...
Thank you. See you later.
For articulated words.
Thank you.
Hope to see you later, though. We have 45 people watching our stream. That is not bad at all. I think we're doing pretty
Definitely in the higher bound of us streaming.
Before I leave, the highest I believe is the original Alpha stream that had like hundreds of viewers.
good.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
willing to bet.
I completely
I'd be
forgot
willing to
about
bet.
that.
I was gonna say we had like hundreds of viewers at that point. It's always such a shame when like the thing that the most eyeballs saw is the work that you're probably the least proud of.
Yeah.
But such is life.
Indeed, stuff like that's kind of the stepping stones. You know, I remember the original party I thought was amazing, and the Halloween party, and we saw that turn out. So yeah, see you guys.
See you.
See ya.
Yeah, we're gonna continue this for a bit longer. So we got more stuff to reveal, and speaking of stuff to reveal, I think we might just have something else to reveal for some of the people in our Discord that have been waiting. I'm going to see if I can display this correctly for the stream. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch rooms real quick and get this situated really quick. We're gonna go into the gift shop, and there's already people that know what's gonna go on. They know what's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to drop the first two numbers of the vault code for the gift shop vault. So the top number is going to be 1, and the bottom one is going to be 7. And that is all I'm going to say for now. So maybe someone could figure it out right now. Probably not. Who knows? But if anyone gets it, let me know. But yeah, anyway, the top one is 1 and the bottom is 7. So just letting y'all know. I'm putting it out there. So that's what we got. And I know that's going to make some people pretty happy.
I really hope someone figures it out.
I hope so. I hope someone figures it out. That would be pretty revolutionary, but it's possible. I'm just waiting for someone to have the revelation.
Oh yeah, I didn't introduce myself. Sorry for the British jump scare, everyone. I'm Kwakuya. I'm a writer for CP3D. And I'm also in the VC.
What he said. And I think you're underestimating how much work you've done for CP3D as well. You've done the newspaper, you've written for the missions, you've written for mascots. It's all falls under this really large umbrella, and surprisingly enough, doing different characters and writing for different characters is not as easy as you'd think, because a lot of these characters are defined characters and they have their own personalities, so it's really hard to capture them. And I think the way you captured them and articulated each character when they appeared or were quoted with something was just completely on model, and I think very fresh from what the original was trying to do. And I don't think that could be understated, how meaningful having a writer that knows the material is and who can bring something good to the table each time. So I'd like to thank you a lot
Absolutely.
for that.
Oh, thank you. That really means a lot. So yeah, I was also the mascots, in case you were wondering. Whenever it was a double meeting practicing, it was raining, so that was how the Sensei versus Rock Copper rivalry all started. It was a lot of fun. I think it was the Christmas meetup, and then Raining just kind of went hard on Rock Copper, like going all aggro on Sensei, and then Sensei like just going aggro back. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. But it has been a while since we've seen Raining, and I really wish he was here because he was also a very big part in a lot of early CP3D stuff, and he was also a writer, and he did a lot of really good work before, and yeah, he kind of just dropped off the map, I guess. We don't really know where he went, I don't think, but in case he is listening, your work is still really appreciated. We miss you a lot, and we really wish you were here. And that goes for a lot of some of the old staff, I will say. A lot of their contributions were, very important to evolving our project, and I'm at a loss for words, but yeah, there's just been so many hands in this pie. It's really hard to figure out who did what sometimes. So I'm just trying to acknowledge all the people that did contribute to CP3D, because it was quite a long list. But yeah, if to anyone that was a past staff or a current staff, your work cannot be valued enough. It is just absolutely revolutionary that we got everything up and running the way we did right now. It is just very gratifying for me and for a lot of people, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, I joined in like 2019, so like the game had grown a lot at that point, and there's like, just looking back, and there's like this massive history throughout the game, like loads of people who'd worked on it. I really looked up to you guys. I still look up to you guys. It's, yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna retract something I said, because we made a little bit of an oopsie here. Okay, so I'm gonna retract the gift shop vault code. Okay, the top number is still 1. The bottom one is not 7. The bottom one is 3. So the top is 1 and the bottom is 3. I'm just gonna put that out there. We put this code under a lock and key, so it's kind of hard to. It's really kind of hard to just figure this out. But yeah, for anyone that did not hear that, the top number for the gift shop vault is 1, and the bottom is 3. So we'll see who could actually figure that out now that they have the right numbers. And we did not change it.
Oh.
That was what it was.
Are people in? People are in.
Oh. I think people are in.
Hey.
All right. Well, someone's already gotten in, so I guess we could just give the number away now at this point.
Love that.
People are just too damn crafty sometimes, especially in the Club Penguin community. People are just really, they just really like to, yeah. Let's see. All right. Oops. Okay. Accidentally deleted the game. My bad. All right. So I'm going to say the code to anyone that does not know. Okay. So the top is 1. All right. So I'm just gonna say the code. 1370. 1370. I believe. And that is oriented top, bottom, left, right. Alright, so now let's actually try it for ourselves. Let's hide the penguin names really quick. Okay, I'll do 1, 0, 3, 7. Alright, we got it open. Nice. I haven't been in here in a fat while. This might have been beta, alpha, I think. It was rigged to open, and then it would just shut on you, and then you get locked in there. But now it's actually working.
That is what happened.
But yeah, this is where all your coins go. So yeah. I never understood why they would keep coins in a gift shop and not just have a bank, but that is beyond me. I'm not going to question it. I mean, if there's a lore reason, I know Rybo runs a lot of the Club Penguin lore pages and stuff. I don't know if there's a reason for that, but I'm just putting it out there.
I always assumed that it was just the coins that you use for the penguin style. I didn't think it was literally all coins on the island.
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it was just supposed to be like the gift shop's vault itself.
You know what? Okay. You know what? I think I'm just actually kind of stupid. That makes a lot more sense. Just people buying stuff from the catalog and the coins go in there.
I'm pretty sure that's just... I'm pretty sure, like, in theory, like, the way that it works outside of, like, the game universe, it's like you try something on, you go to the counter, you exchange coins for the item, they put it in the cash register, and then at the end of the day, they bring it to the vault.
Okay, Rybo said, Antarctic stated there is no bank because the coins don't stand still for very long. So, there's your reason.
There's your reason.
Yoshi.
I guess they don't stand still for very long.
Valid. That's valid. Okay.
I remember I found, like, a lore that basically said, like, Club Penguin's economy is just based on the amount of fun penguins have, which is why games give coins.
That makes sense to me, but that just
I was
begs the question, what if there was, like, a depression epidemic in Club Penguin? Which is unlikely, but, you know.
I was gonna say, does that mean that, like, if people stop playing games, the economy stops working?
Like, what if you're just burnt out from playing games?
What if you just want to, like, go hang out in your igloo for a while? Is it just, and, like, everyone does that? Does the economy just stop functioning?
Yeah, but you know what? If it works for Club Penguin, maybe we should try it in some sort of fashion in real life. We'll see how that turns out. Got some people using the massage chairs here. Very nice, very nice. Finally, someone's getting some use out of them.
I love how the penguin vibrates when you're in there. It's like getting that massage.
I'm just gonna say it's intentional. So.
Wait, is it not?
I could not tell you for certain. To be honest.
What, the gift shop chairs?
Yeah, I don't know if they actually, if you sit there and you just vibrate, like, as a feature, or if it's just because you're, like, clipping through the thing and you're just kind of vibrating.
I'm, like, pretty sure it's a bug, but who cares? It's funny.
Yeah.
Dang.
If it's the best placed bug, if that's a bug.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's a bug or not.
Okay, Ollie said it is clipping. You don't normally vibrate there, but if there was to be a bug anywhere, I'd rather have it be there.
Yeah, fair.
Agreed, D3. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It is a feature. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do is We're going to break off from these large groups for just a second. And to anyone that has not seen the mission, I'm going to do a quick, I guess you could call it a walkthrough of this mission. And originally on release, you could play this with a bunch of people, but that was very complicated and it kind of broke everything. So it's now single player for very good reasons. But yeah. My game is a little bit frozen, so I'm just gonna restart it if you do not mind. Oops. Okay, I want to see if there's a better way to stream this. Okay, I think it actually is displaying how it should now. Yes, it is. Okay. Finally, I don't have to share my whole monitor. Okay. So, in the meantime, while I am in the box dimension doing this mission, Jetpack Guy actually just came out to say hello. So, to anyone that wants to meet Jetpack Guy, he's going to be in the town right now. Custom backgrounds and everything. So, he'll keep you company while I'm in the box dimension fighting for my life. So
As
yeah.
as Jetpack Guy is saying hello, I think it's time for me to say goodbye.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I think I have to go. But I just want to say a few words before I go. I got most of my wordiness out of the way at the beginning of the stream, but I do have a few last things I'd like to say. First of all, I want to thank every single person who worked on CP3D with me at any point during my tenure, which is essentially the entire staff team. The entire staff team and anyone who worked on the game, pretty much. You all were great, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. I want to thank the community for everything that they've done. There's so much really great content out there. The wiki is flawless. I love the CP3D zone server with like all of like the stuff like for every update. That's really cool. I really like what the community's done with the game. And I just wanna say that like it's been a huge adventure. The last over 5 years of my life I've spent working with you guys, and I wouldn't take a second of it back because I think we built something really great. And I hope that we can do something in the future, or I can keep in touch with the community in general, because there's a lot of really great people there. Oh, and also, as a final apology, I apologize that there was not a last Kahoot, and I also apologize that my Thin Ice demo will never see the light of day. But I think that's pretty much it. Thank you, everybody. I'll probably be popping in and out for the last day or so. So if you see me, say hi. All right, it's time for me to go. Later, guys.
All right, see you later.
See you.
All right, we got 55 people watching, so that is damn good.
Wow.
So, all right. So just a preface, excuse me, I barely speak English. Just a preface, Jetpack Guy is in the town, so if you're in game, you could talk to him, get his background, and what have you. I'm going to walk through the mission, and if you have any questions, I will answer them in the chat, and whoever has the answers to those will answer them also. But yeah, to clear up one question, someone mentioned dance contest, which we made a lot of. I think we made pretty much most of it almost a year ago, and we just kind of never got to releasing it. I'm not completely sure what happened to it, and I know I should know, but yeah, it was at a point where we were kind of caught up with everything else going on. So it was that and Thin Ice, I'm pretty sure, were the only two big projects, like games, that were kind of left on ice for a bit.
Yeah, I remember making some animations for that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? If we have an offline version, it would be good to get whatever is salvageable out. But I'm not making any promises. I can't promise anything because we're all overworked as it is. I know I got 4 school projects I need to do this weekend, but that's up to the future. If that's what people want, maybe it'll happen. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, I'm getting 1,000,001 postcards. Thank you, everyone, for the postcards. I'm now seeing Card-Jitsu as one of the postcards, so maybe that's something we could actually probably do.
Ooh, I'd be down for that.
I would be down for that as well. I'm walking through this mission right now. I'm not sure if there's too much to say about the mission itself. It took a long time, but it's very worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Soups and Ollie for all the work on the party, and Paolo for the concepts.
There's been a lot of hands in this party as well, but like you said, Paolo for the concept art, Soups did a lot of the modeling. I know Ollie developed a lot of this, which is also really, really appreciated because this turned out absolutely amazing. And
Definitely.
Yeah, there's probably a few names I'm leaving out there, but those are the real big contenders I could think of at the moment while I'm trying to navigate through this maze. But yeah, like Rybo said, an offline version would probably work how he said. You'd have a party switcher, you would have you could buy like infinite clothes, you could still play games, decorate your igloo. It'd just be a lot more of a lonely experience, but that's probably how it would work if we do decide to do that in the future. But who knows? We'll see. We can't promise anything. Let's see. It's like I got my whole friends list online right now.
Whole thing.
I just hope there's this many people tomorrow when the game actually closes. Hopefully, if we make an announcement, I'm sure. My bad. Okay, let's. Why is the boiler in the box city? I don't really know. It's because it's crazy. It's a lot of different elements from a lot of different dimensions clashing and colliding, and that's sort of the whole gist here. That's why all the music is corrupted and stuff.
Yeah.
But, ooh, I just killed myself. In game.
One of my favorite references down there is the jellyfish with the mustache.
Oh yeah, I completely glossed over that because for us, we kind of remember it, but for everyone else, I don't think anyone else really knows what the story is for that. Let me actually go back to it.
Yeah.
In case you wanted to explain it.
Yeah. I think we've mentioned it in general, like once or twice maybe. But it's, something that's quite obscure.
Okay, there it is. I think I'm trying to remember. I think it was some like super intelligent jellyfish, I believe. I can't remember the exact details, but I
Yeah.
think it was something like that.
It was and there's like a whole backstory to it. So like during Halloween when there was the storm, he's like in the pond and then he got like shocked by lightning, and then he became like super intelligent.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I can't remember why we didn't do it. I forgot, but
I think we just wanted to focus on like more of the CP3D, like the Club Penguin stuff, rather than like going too much into originals.
yeah, that makes a lot more sense. But
Because like we hadn't really fleshed out the PSA or anything as much yet. So
yeah.
like, yeah.
Oops, I killed myself again. I'm usually not this bad, I promise. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, the shadow of the person in the window. I forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah.
Oops. I think that was more so a reference to something that was in the Halloween party a while ago. There was like a human figure on one of the hills, I believe.
I think Y-Drop added him in. Yeah, he's cool.
It's very cool. Give me a second. Oh yeah, someone brought up a good question, which I don't think a lot of people thought of in terms of CP3D, which was Herbert. We never saw or got any mention of that. But I don't even think we talked about him much in staff. I think once we got the fan idea for Richard, I think we kind of just barreled in on that and trying to do something more unique, but I think I still thought Herbert was gonna be in CP3D eventually, and I don't think he was modeled, but I think we had rough ideas and maybe what we wanted to do. I remember I wanted to tie Herbert into Richard at the start, where you would probably find Richard in some forest or something, and the reason he vanished is because of Herbert or something to that note is what I can remember, what I wanted to do. And then I was like, I feel like his origin in itself is fine as it is. So I don't really want to, I don't think we should really touch that, but I don't know, it's a shame we never got to do that, because I think that would have been really cool to see Herbert in 3D, but gosh,
Yeah.
who knows?
And of course, Blackout as well. Like,
Yeah.
Blackout's very popular. I think if the game like continued, we'd definitely get around to Blackout at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty, I think, because the PSA had all those remarkable missions, and trying to figure out how we're gonna do all of them would have been very difficult. We would have figured it out eventually, but there was still a lot of content we could have did for CP3D. And I wish we did get the chance to do it, but the market is not there. It's kind of like we're on two different pathways with Club Penguin, and maybe they'll cross again in the future, but right now they're kind of diverging. But
Yeah.
you know, there's always room. So who knows what will happen. But I guess we don't really have a reason to hide anything anymore, so we could kind of answer all the questions we want. For the most part.
Yeah.
Let me just recheck real quick. Herbert's iceberg in an alternate dimension sailed to the warm island he wanted. That would have been sweet. I think it might have been too sweet for CP3D. I think you would have sympathized for Herbert a lot more than you already do. But honestly, that would have been kind of cool to see that. But I am not entirely sure. Never say never. Maybe he just, in our universe, he drowned at sea instead. Klutzy never saved him.
Oh boy.
That would have been pretty morbid to allude to that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this again. Usually I'm better at this, but I never did this maze with talking as well. Trying to gather my thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ollie asked if I jumped back. He asked that to me. Yes, I did. I was trying to jump to this box right here, and I was like hanging on right on the ledge. And then when I was falling, I caught myself right on the start because I didn't want to fall down all that way again. But yeah, that's what I did. Let me see. Phase 3 of Richard's plan looked like. I don't really think there was a phase beyond this that we figured out. I think we kind of got up to this point and then just decided we'll write the rest when we come to that. Oh my god, the box dragon.
Oh, I loved that.
God dang. That was like a complete surprise to me when I saw that in a staff chat, because I had no idea they were doing it, because of course I'm always out of the loop, but on my part. But yeah, that was really just something to behold when we saw that.
Yeah. Because I remember back when we first had the idea for like Richard in the box dimension, we were like, okay, why is he in the box dimension? I remember there was talks of the box dragon coming up, so like have the box dragon show up and like be like the final end game boss before Richard showed up.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, man, full circle. Nice.
It's very freeing. Let me see.
Yeah.
Really quick. Okay. Let's try to get this done. I'm trying to read the questions. My bad. I'm like getting sidetracked. Okay. Maybe Club Penguin will officially be revived and Disney will hire us. Maybe. Unlikely, but that would be cool. We'll see. I think we've talked so much about Disney that they would know. They'd know.
Yeah.
But hopefully not. Fingers crossed. When is CP3D Arcade coming out? I'm gonna be real with you, Chiefs. That was basically nothing. I'm pretty sure it was one game that was like barely functional. It just kind of fell through. I'm gonna be real with you. But I mean, well, if you want a garbage build of it, then whatever, that'll come. And yes, the model we used on the Mount Richmond monument is the Swift 3D model. It was two, actually. Oh, okay, my mistake. Okay, so the CP3D Arcade was 2 minigames. I only remember one minigame kind of being in like a complete stage, only because I did that in Click Team Fusion, but I'm pretty sure Paolo did the other one, which might have been ice fishing or astro barrier or something to that degree. But yeah, no CP3D for the GameCube as of now. Okay, now we're coming up to probably one of the hardest parts of this maze, which is this balloon. And this is absolutely probably one of the hardest balloons. To no fault of our own, this is just the physics in Unity that screws us up. So I'm gonna try to get it in the least amount of tries as I can. Okay. asked, if you
Oh.
guys made a single player mode, would you consider making it open source? I feel like it's more of a question not for us, but we've discussed it before, and I think the unanimous decision was no, only because
Yeah.
of how people can manipulate it in ways that we don't like. Because once you release your project for open source, you basically lose control. I think that was the... I'm sure people a lot well versed in this subject can say a lot about it. I can't. I'm only just... I have the bare minimum knowledge of it, but... Yeah, source code is just not going to be released, but that that reminds me of... I don't know how many people on staff remember it, but to anyone that knows Chad Tronic, who's a YouTuber, he founded his own little game studio, and he wanted to make something similar to Club Penguin, and in our early stages, he asked if he can use our source code to kind of help get that off the ground, so he didn't have to make the whole thing himself. We said no at the time, but I completely forgot about that. That unfazed me. Chad Tronic asked us about... he asked us...
Really?
He asked us if we could give them our source code, and we of course said no, just because we didn't want to distract from what we were doing. I think that was the reasoning, but I completely forgot about that. That like unfazed me. But dang,
Oh.
that would have been something.
Yeah.
And just to clarify, from Snowfire, the head developer of CP3D, absolutely lovely person who has done a lot of hard work. Okay, he confirms the source code for CP3D is not going to be leaked or released, because when private servers source files were released, it spawned hundreds of skitty servers, and we don't want to perpetuate that. So to me, that's good enough reason on its own. Alright, and now we're going to display the final cutscene in all its glory. And of course, it doesn't load for me. Okay. I think what I will do, as of now, is put it up on the screen itself. Okay, that's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. I'm gonna put it on the stream itself. Listen. Unity is unforgiving and brutal. This is just what happens, guys, okay? Oh, was I in first person? No, I was in third person once I went in, because I could click tab, and I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, I think that was it. My bad. You're gonna be hearing a lot of weird noises right now. Oops. I'll replay the cutscene on stream. Trust. Let me pull it up. Once all this noise is done. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, I'm actually going to play the cutscene on stream and hope...
Ouch.
Okay, so that was the final CP3D cutscene for the mission of the Rift. Very sorry about how loud it was. That was my first time putting a video up on the stream, so I apologize. But I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'll just leave this on the town, and you can discuss before we get on to the next thing. So, be right back.
Alright, see ya. So, how have you been, XYZ?
Well, I got into an accident on my way to work, but I'm fine, and I have chicken fries with me right now, so we coolin'.
Alright, that's good. The chicken thing, not the car crash accident thing. But anyway.
Wasn't even my fault this time.
Oof.
It wasn't my fault the first time either. I get rear-ended a lot for some reason.
Ah, that's weird. Hey, you got chicken? Ah, if only I had mac and cheese on me. Just like the days of yore. I mean, I guess it would be pulp with the mac and cheese, but... Yeah. Still weird to think that it's ending tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
Like-
really weird to me.
Yeah. But it's just kind of been a thing that kind of been there with me for a good few years.
Yeah, I just realized it's been here for my entire non-cringe era of the internet.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
But like, yeah. Like thinking about what life was like before CP3D, or even like before I joined staff, and like how life is now, it's just completely different. Strange.
I can't remember much before it, much of what I did before, but I do remember the beta party was going on and I wasn't at home. So it was just in chat on my phone, watching everybody have fun at the beta party. Well, my computer was out of commission and I wasn't even at home.
To be fair,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure I'm
as
like
a
the
way-
only. I'm pretty sure I'm like the only pre-2020 staff that doesn't have a beta hat.
Oh no. That's sad. I
Like
remember.
obviously the people who like joined and then immediately
Yeah,
hung
yeah.
on.
It's like I think I was visiting family in Edinburgh for like the second half of the beta party. But I was there for the first half. Even then, think like how different the game is from then. Crazy.
I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about CP3D's development, so I'm not. I don't know. From what I can see, playing in the game, I don't think you really want our backends anyways. If you dare jump in the wrong place, you go flying through the floor on everyone else's screen. And that's been kind of a thing for as long as I can remember.
I mean, if you look at like how it was in the past, it's definitely grown. Yeah. In terms of like the development cycle, sorry folks, you've gone from like having Will and Palp and Andrew to like us two. We're not as knowledgeable as it, but yeah.
God, I just gotta 2020 to 2021. That was probably like the heyday of CP3D development
Hmm.
because we had like everyone on board at the same time, and it was
Oh,
all
yeah.
really coordinated.
I think with lockdown as well, it just
Yeah,
kind of gave us a lot
that
of time
made
to
things a
work
lot
on
easier
stuff.
too.
Yeah. I mean, things like some of the problems with 2021 was like trying to achieve the 2020 outputs, but with like the 2021 amount of free time, which didn't always go great.
And then when was it? Did we shut down in 2020 or 29? Not 2019. 2021. I don't think it
Is
was
this,
20. I think it was 2020.
What, during an Egypt party?
Yeah, it was during the Egypt party, which
Yeah.
makes the best party in the game objectively the longest party in the game.
I mean, how long did the holiday party last for? That overtook Egypt, didn't it?
Oh yeah, true.
2021 holiday party.
The 2021 holiday party went through like the summer until we like finally went, hey, we should turn this off and open the game back up.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, right? If I remember correctly, which is funny because it was only like
Hello.
a few weeks ago last year. The holiday party hit, and then we went on hiatus, so it was just kind of there. And then CPR went down, so we went down out of fear for our penguin lives.
Mm,
And so it just kind of stayed there for a very long time.
yeah. And then we had the
Right.
April Fool's ARG.
The April Fool's ARG wasn't even April Fool's, and it was supposed to be out for it.
Wait, no, that was April Fool's Day, wasn't it?
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, it's tons. Hello, Awesome Box Lord.
I'm a bit late. I was at school.
Ah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, I was at work. I was supposed
Oh.
to. I was scheduled to be in until 8, but I got cut later. So
Yeah, April
normally
Fool's.
I don't really.
ARG
Normally
is
I don't
different.
like to get cut from the schedule, but this is fine.
I can't find Jetpack Guy.
Oh, he's up on the roof of.
Oh, okay. Man, this is gonna. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like the good old days. I could jump on the roof again.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was like, oh, maybe there's still the invisible wall here.
The
Shout
good old
out
days
to
of
Ollie.
CP3D
That was
when you could
intentional on his
jump on
part.
everything.
It was a callback to the old days.
Go back to when people were spamming snowballs on top of the nightclub. Now let's get the real callback. Add back rapid fire snowballs.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Oh yeah, but it'd be fun. At least until someone gets annoyed that their avatar's covered in snow.
Yeah.
Imagine being a contributing member of society. What?
Yeah, that's not going to make sense to anyone who's not in staff, but
Yeah.
it's something that Ollie said.
I just kind of realized I said that out loud.
Man, Ollie's mailbox is full. I can't believe it.
Well, maybe you should empty it.
I can't empty their mailbox.
I said maybe he should empty it, but I mean that works. Do it forcefully. The one thing I regret most about my time here was not bullying the development staff enough into adding pipe bombs as a replacement for postcards that you could put in people's mailboxes.
What?
Yeah, no,
That
I
should've-
remember that.
Yeah.
This was a conversation we had frequently. I'm surprised that you don't remember it, to be honest.
I guess I don't remember it. Maybe I was at work when you guys were talking about this.
Maybe.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah,
whole.
the classic
There were like
Club Penguin
numerous arguments
pipe
about whether or
bomb.
not we should add pipe bombs to CP3D. It was insane.
The only one I remember people wanting in the game was the blue polo one.
Classic.
I remember when people were unironically asking for guns in the suggestions channel.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a point where someone had to pin a message that was like, "Hey, could we not add guns to the game?"
I need to check this out
I
now.
gotta find it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm just gonna go in suggestions and look up gun.
I think it was like the middle of 2020 too. 2021 maybe. I know it got pinned.
Was it?
Add a gun shop to CP3D so you can buy guns.
Yeah, that was it. Suggestions chat was interesting, and yeah.
Only real ones remember other languages. The only thing that was there was English. And the one occasional non-English message, like once a year. Maybe twice.
I think probably the best suggestion still is probably the blue polo.
Yeah.
Just because of also I love the cardboard blue polo. When I saw that, I was just dying.
The cardboard blue polo is probably my favorite item of all time.
Actually, I need to put on the cardboard blue polo right now. Now I will be styling.
Everyone who has the cardboard blue polo, please put it on.
Now everyone's in suggestions.
It's like a cardboard blue polo party.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, just get the normal blue polo.
Revolution.
I forgot. Is it in body items?
Body items, yeah.
God, that suggestion from Tom D. Wait, no, that's not even Tom D. That's Lego Toolbox, isn't it?
It was Lego.
That's
yeah.
Lego. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely styling.
God, that whole suggestion reminds me of the CPPS that existed, where it was like Grand Theft Auto and Club Penguin. It was something.
Wow.
It really was just something.
Oh. Noisy.
Oh, yeah, how
I don't know if
about-
anyone remembers it, but I think
Okay.
CP World made a video on it once, and then it just kind of died.
That rings a bell, actually.
Yeah. But I don't know, it kind of sucked that swearing was allowed, and that made it insanely toxic, because,
Alright, we are...
Man, did I miss out on
to be
it?
honest,
Dang.
people have purchased their mold rugs. I'm so proud of them.
I missed it. Dang. Oh well.
You could probably head back there.
Have they found the code to the vault yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
we got to that pretty
Yeah.
early.
So did they actually find it, or did they tell them?
2 digits were given.
Yeah, and they already
2
found
digits were given, and then
Yeah.
suppose they brute forced it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Congratulations, community. You have successfully robbed a vault. We'll
You
be
have
passing this
successfully
information on to
Successfully
the
got
broken the
all
game.
the penguin coin.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
honestly.
I'm telling mom.
Not if I tell her first.
Okay,
No.
okay, okay.
I kind of want to see where my first message is, but I think I have to get an auto clicker for this.
Alright, we should we take a vote? Should we do Card-Jitsu, or should I host a igloo party?
I think Card-Jitsu will be more accessible, like just easier for everyone to join.
Yeah, that's true.
What
Alright,
about party? What happened to the phrase "party at my Iggy"?
party at my iggy. Hold on, let me get
Party at my Iggy.
party at my igloo.
It died for good reason.
I love the phrase Iggy.
All right,
I remember
let's,
just being annoyed because I'd see everyone saying that. I'm like, man, that's dumb. That was back in like, I don't even know. Back when
I don't know.
was
Every time
young.
I heard the word Iggy, I just thought of the dude from Mario 3, Iggy Koopa.
Oh,
right. We are gonna do Card-Jitsu and then Card-Jitsu Fire. I'm playing against Peachy Puffy, my friend, not bias, trust.
I was gonna say
oh my
something, and
gosh,
then we
there's
started
already
talking about this.
everyone.
Hey, it's the plunger
Ooh.
animation.
Okay.
Goated.
Found it.
I'm not biased.
So I have
but
a
I made that one.
I have a
like
can
it.
of computer air spray. I have a can of computer cleaner and a Logitech mouse. You want to see me scroll to the days of Richard?
Yes.
I'm
Please.
just kidding. I don't even have can there.
You don't have a
I don't
webcam to
think
show
this
you
mouse
scrolling
is
to the Richard? Just going to the Richard section.
I'm not sure.
We have to have a Richard section on the wiki, right? Like, there's so much.
Oh,
for that
yeah,
wiki.
yeah.
I think there is, yeah.
There's a Richard page.
Not to brag, but I saw Richard in game.
Not to brag, but I was there live when we found the Richard mask. That actually is kind of a brag.
What is the
That
Richard
one
mask
made
in
me
the game?
feel
I think it was. Andrew just wore it during about like the beginning of the stream.
Put it on again. Put it on again.
I don't got it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We should have re-added the real mold rug, so it crashed people's
The what?
computers.
Is this the one that crashes the game?
Dang.
No, it's a less intense version.
I just got whooped.
You know what?
If we had known they wouldn't find it until like a
I'm gonna
day
enjoy
before
some-
the game
I'm gonna
comes
drink
out,
some
we should have
milk
the
for my
real
cereal
one.
straw. I'll be right back.
You still have cereal straws?
Kind of a dub. Alright, I'm
This
gonna
man
go to
still has a cereal straw. That is dedication.
this mat.
Or are they newer, different, or cereal straws? Not to brag, but I'm Richard.
Okay. Sure. We'll go with that.
I came with milk. All right.
Oh wait, I thought that was a joke about Richard coming back with the milk, but no, he legitimately just came back. with
Richard
it.
came back with milk. Nah, I came back with milk and a cereal straw.
You can't
That
beat
is.
the creator. Oh my god, he
I
has the
still have these.
cereal straws.
I ordered 4 of them.
What a guy.
Look at him go.
For real.
Uh-oh.
And all of that for just because of
think
a
my
silly
screen
message in
died.
2018 or something.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Okay, what in the world?
I think it was like
just
something along the lines of how many fruit by the foots do I have to get for like an item?
I remember some. Wait, no, it was literally Awesome Box. He sent Will a box of cereal straws for something. I can't remember yet. But the cereal straws were received.
Yeah.
It's pinned somewhere. I think it's pinned.
Wait, it's
in,
pinned?
in general. Yeah, I know
so.
the cereal straw thing is pinned. Yeah. Okay. Everyone
was the-
thanks this legend for committing so much love. Yeah, that's literally just Cocoa Pebbles cereal straw. Wait, no, the Cocoa Krispies. Sorry.
Yeah, I got both Fruit by the Foot and Cocoa Krispies.
That's crazy.
Let's see who we can.
This also was the time when I realized American Fruit Loops taste a lot different from Canadian Fruit Loops.
I did not know that.
They taste different?
They taste a bit different. Like, I think it might be due to like restrictions on ingredients that are in it. But these ones just
probably.
taste sweeter. But that might also
I
be
didn't
due to the
realize
fact that
I'm
there's
like a
chocolate inside.
driving distance away from Canada. I can just
Yo, let's all do a meetup.
that's the thing about living in Michigan. I can just at a moment's notice I can flee to another country and they will never find me again.
Lucky. If I had to leave to another country, I would like have to swim to Cuba. Which is not that favorable to my knowledge.
I'm quite
Yeah,
I'm
I
quite a
don't-
ways away from America.
I don't think you want to swim to Cuba.
Not really.
I have 3 more cereal straws. I might actually, you know what? Time for more milk. I'm just kidding.
I'm glad to know the tradition of eating food during stream has continued.
It's still going.
Wait, is this like tradition that you guys have been doing? Like just someone's just chowing down?
All of the mac and cheese back in the olden days.
Should I make some craft dinner in this case?
Dang, I'm taking L's today. I just got beat by Richard. The fake one.
The fake Richard. What?
The fake Richard.
Balls.
Good game.
Oh my gosh, Richard came!
Finally, I think.
It's really
I need this
him.
guy's friend request right now.
Wow!
Can someone give the Richard account?
Wait, did they give?
the Richard mask?
Did someone give Richard Old Blue?
I don't know. No, wait, no, he has older
Does
blue
anybody
on.
even have the login to the Richard account?
I tried. I don't. No, I don't know.
I thought it was.
Who owns it? Is it staff or is it just like someone?
I think
I
someone
can't
just made
remember
one
who
called
owns the
Richard.
Richard account.
I think staff owns it, but I completely forgot what the password was. It's not the same as the mascot password for some reason.
Oh, never mind. It's not Richard. It's
Uh,
Rolchard. Who gave
Rolchard.
Rolchard Old Blue?
Rolchard. I love that. Oh, wait, no, that's older blue.
Wait, there's blue and older blue?
Yeah.
There's old blue
Yeah,
and there's
older
older
blue
blue.
you get from completing the mission, which there's no indication of. Someone had to tell me that.
Yeah, it's
I think it
kinda
was-
out of nowhere.
I think
I think it was
because you
Suzu had
have
to
the
tell
old
me that.
blue color, like when you complete the mission, but if you're wearing the box
Oh, I
mat
do
suit,
have older blue.
then
I thought
you
I
see it.
thought it was just like initially I thought the Richard account was made by just someone that was like, all right, I'm gonna make my username Richard, and then you guys just decide to give him Old Blue.
Oh well. I don't think we're that reckless. Okay.
Mm.
I gotta
Real-
concentrate.
Just giving me Ziva Gunner energy.
I just realized it's kind of hard to play Card-Jitsu when people can see your screen.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
gonna get screen snipes. Stream
I'm sure the delay is enough.
Stream sniping Club Penguin.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I took this picture at work, and the Burger King ladder looks like a backrooms area.
I need to see this picture now.
It's in general. Like it
Guys, we
actually
found the
is.
boiler room in real life.
It really is though. That it goes to the roof. I'm trying to go up there.
I'm taking L's
It's
right
locked, but
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna go up there one of these days.
Oh my gosh, I'm a Card-Jitsu legend.
now. Someone's got to be.
We are both one away from winning the game.
Yeah, go ahead, Soup. Actually, I don't know if he's even listening.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, I have no like snow cards at all. It's getting ridiculous.
We have to get like a scrapbook of out of context staff quotes that no one has ever seen before.
We gotta add the
absolutely.
football one.
I think it could be arranged.
Well, yeah, but we need like the never before seen pins of staff.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Soups.
I'm gonna find it.
Hello.
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 Is my mic too loud?
I
Changes.
lowered it. Don't worry about it.
It sounds alright.
Yes, finally, I'm not the only British person.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ish?
Let's go. We are colonizing the stream.
Yeah.
So you think?
Just like everything.
But all the animators.
Be careful,
are
or else
British.
it'll
Found it.
revolt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. You know what? I gotta. This one's very important. This is the best argument we ever had. in all of history.
There is so much stuff in this channel that would definitely not be appropriate to show to the public. Yeah, 100% you are correct. However,
There was always
we
something
can
like
show
that.
them, and
Yeah.
then nuke the planet from orbit,
That's true.
and then they all die.
As we just do
No
that.
one will ever remember a thing because they're dead.
Oh my gosh! If I get to the top of this tree, I can remake one of my quotes or one of my silly
Norway, I see
screenshots
you
I made.
typing. You're first. Norway is first on the ballistic missile list.
What? The Club Penguin ballistic missile.
Ain't no way we got Sarah April in the chat.
No way. Shout out to Sarah.
There is
sorry,
no
which one
way
is-
that's like the actual.
I
No.
I don't think it is.
Wait, which one's Sarah April? Is this like the? Is this like
The
the
blogger.
creepy pasta equivalent of a Club Penguin user?
Why am I falling through the fire dojo?
To be
What is
fair,
happening?
Sarah April in the wiki community
Is this
Oh,
is this the
no.
John Doe of CP3D?
Why is this happening?
It is now.
So basically, Sarah
So-
April would archive everything from the old days, but they're like the only photos that remain, and they suck, and they're watermarked to hell. So, so
Yeah.
All right. Once the game shuts down, you gotta have only those screenshots.
We're gonna
Yes, we
watermark
will
every screenshot.
Delete every single screenshot that has ever
Delete the
been
entire wiki.
posted
Just have
in
it
the
be
Discord.
Sarah April screenshots.
Yeah. Repost everything with a Sarah April screenshot on it.
Hey, mods and other devs, are there any scrapped ideas you would like to share with the class? That's a fun one. Because we
Scrapped?
actually do have a lot of good ones.
Yeah, I've got
Oh.
quite a few.
So
Yo,
many
let's talk
scrapped
about
ideas.
the mysterious, never released version of Radius. I don't know. Is it?
There were unreleased version Radius. I thought it was just like one.
No, I think I just kept joking like after after it was released, I was like, oh my gosh, guys, I found Project Radius. And I'd send a picture of a circle with like the radius outlined.
Yeah, that was just the game at one point.
I can't even think of anything never released because I feel like we've spoiled most of it.
Yeah.
Wasn't the sledding one?
Oh yeah, that was like an alpha, like early alpha. We had like a little sledding thing that Paolo did in Unity. I don't know where the hell that is now, but yeah, that existed.
I think it was. Wasn't it? I don't know. Wasn't it worked on at one point? Then it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
One of the devs.
I'm forgetting about
Oh,
that.
okay.
I think it might have been Techno that did a
Yeah, I think it was.
that did a sled race, but it was a one-to-one exact recreation of the original, and I think at the time it was pretty much ready, but I think we kind of came to the conclusion that like, yeah, it's cool, but we have 3D to take advantage of. Why just do like a flat sort of sled race?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I found my idea for Club Penguin 3D first-person shooter mode with snowballs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
And it was
won.
basically just snowball battle, and I only realized that after I finished like my paragraph. So I just posted footage of the snowball battle from game day.
I mean, that'd be cool though.
And then people actually kind of liked it. So it's just kind of pinned, but no one ever made it because it wasn't like a priority, and it probably would have sucked to make.
Probably, yeah.
Like, this is the type of thing that gets delayed 8 times.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the
Speaking of
song.
ideas, this
I'm gonna send you the. Well, I'm gonna send what could have been. All right, are you ready? Hang on.
Yes,
Let's see, let's get some hype in
Alright.
chat.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can someone please start typing Kappa in the chat, please? Can we get some Kappas?
This is YouTube, not Twitch. Come on.
Can we get the word Kappa in YouTube chat, please?
Can we get the funny
Oh, yeah.
YouTube eyeball emoji in the chat? The cat.
Can we please get some Pogwins in the chat?
If we could get some explosion reactions on the Norwegian flag I posted in CP3D channel, like 10s are goal here.
Explosion reaction?
Just the Norwegian flag.
No. I gotta add the skull emoji too.
Wait, hang on, I gotta see. Did Norway react? Norway reacted. It's okay.
Okay, it's all good.
That's what happens when CP3D shuts down. We just nuke Norway.
We start
Blow
doing
up Norway.
The country of Norway
10 reactions.
specifically.
Let's see.
That's
Are you
the
ready?
live event.
Got 10.
Don't put
We've got 10.
Markiplier as a reaction. You know, I'm gonna add a. Wait, I need the flags. There we go. I need
That
the.
is just a straight up copy and paste of the
Here
idea.
we
Hang on,
go.
let me get the.
Oh,
I have to
yeah,
get
I
the-
forgot about that.
I have to get the Swedish flag on this.
Oh,
React
yeah.
with the Swedish flag on the reactions.
If I can
I'm trying to
get
see, like, what files I have that we haven't released.
I'm not
if
sure.
Norway posts a message in the next 2 seconds, I will post the map list. 1.
Yeah,
Two.
he did it. He did it. He did it.
You did it. The Swedish flag.
Another dub.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh my god, I got a fire item.
Oh, I gotta find my. I think I remember suggesting a design for the invisible wall that I kept talking about until I think I annoyed all of you guys.
Dude.
I remember one idea I had. This was like a while back, and it never
Are
really went
all my
anywhere.
puffles
because
gonna die?
it-
Yes! They're all dead right now. Check your igloo.
It didn't really go anywhere
Like
because
'em.
like we hadn't really started working on it. But for Puffle Roundup, I had this one idea. It was like, what if there were
Did we
boss
ever have
battles?
Puffle Roundup? I
We
feel
didn't.
like
I think we did at one
Okay.
point. I do
I
remember
didn't-
hearing
well,
about it.
I think a trial
think
staff might have made
We
it.
had a trial dev on it,
Yep.
but I was just
Wasn't
like,
that
what
the
if
same
we
with
had
the
Yeah,
dance
that's-
contest?
in Puffle Roundup?
Oh wait,
And I
no.
was like,
Oh yeah, we did have Puffle Roundup. I was thinking of Puffle Paddle.
oh, Puffle Paddle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we were
Yeah.
gonna do the fair one year.
I thought
It
we
was
did
like
the
a-
fair.
We
'Cause
did
Dub-
not do this fair.
Yeah, Dub did like one of the mini games for it, like to get
Yeah.
hired.
Was that how we got?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did the like. what was
Oh,
like,
it was,
balloon one?
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Is one where like I think you like blow air
Yeah.
in like a certain direction?
And it was so good. I wish we could have done the fair, but that is a lot of mini games.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember in one of the meetups, someone was like, "Oh, guys should have the fair. It shouldn't be too hard." And like, I just want to just strangle them through the screen now. Just no. Yeah.
I remember also the dance game. I was like, oh my gosh, this can be so cool. Because I play a lot of rhythm games, and I was like, this is gonna be so great. I will be so ready. But oh well, I got my rhythm games.
Damn, add private IPHD in now. Just have an update midstream.
Yeah, it's all
It shouldn't
cool
be
until
too
you
hard.
actually
Never say this to a developer who works with Unity. Yeah. Yeah.
try making
You,
those
can you
games
guys
yourself.
just add
Yeah.
like, can you please just add all of them? Can you please add the surfing game? It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
We just add Card-Jitsu water and snow already. Like, where are they? Why is it only 5?
Hey, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a fake concept photo of Club Penguin 3D surfing right now.
I just pulled the year 2017 out of like nowhere, but I mean, it makes sense.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna make the now. I just gotta find a picture of a wave.
Aqua grabber when never because we're closing, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. I just don't know how it would have panned out.
Aqua Grab was the kind of thing that, like, I think it'd be really cool in 3D.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I
Club
think-
Penguin is dead.
I think that the problem with that would be the controls on that.
That's true.
I think navigation on it would be really hard.
Yeah.
Aqua Grabber in 3D would suck.
It'd
Like-
be rough. It'd be a little rough.
It'd be
It'd
really
be
cool
Superman
to see.
64, but Club Penguin.
Yeah. Dude, it'd be like a Gran Turismo license test.
Probably.
Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to just... Okay, my igloo is really small, so this is actually gonna be hell on earth. But
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna open it. I want to see how many people we can get in this igloo.
Oh, get the stamp.
I want to
Oh,
get...
wait. Oh yeah, I gotta get the stamp too. Oh, it's the Will. I
Alright.
gotta go to the Will igloo.
My igloo is open.
I'm loading my.
I've been delayed playing, so... Yeah, just...
I don't think I'm gonna be able to join. I accidentally loaded my igloo, and my igloo takes like 4 decades to load.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a master igloo builder like Baby Cry or anyone like that, but
I made it in.
it's
Oh
humble.
my gosh.
It's
It's a
humble.
nice igloo.
It's a
I
humble
love how
little
high
igloo.
up we are. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
love it.
Ollie did the scripts for it to make it higher.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cozy.
It is. I like it.
I gotta get a picture of a surfboard.
You gotta go to the cove, and I think there might be one.
Shout out to Antarctic's Igloo having exclusive unreleased furniture in it.
Did. The
Oh yeah.
typewriter, wasn't it?
Yeah, like the
Yes.
a few of the furniture items. Yeah.
Yeah, because the meetup before the igloo was open, she was like, "Oh, I've got some new items being delivered. I've got a typewriter." And
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that takes me back. Good times.
All right, now I have the penguin surfing concept. Now this needs to be added in the game.
Oh yeah, right now. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
just
a
like-
few hours.
Yeah,
yeah.
guys. Yeah, guys,
Command
get to
C,
developing.
Command V. Just add it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just add the PNG I made.
Yeah.
Oh, I put it in off topic. I'm gonna put it in general. It's related.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
Can we get please get some Sweden flags for the reaction?
Sweden. Yeah.
They're known for surfing, right?
Yeah. I'm sure.
So, yeah.
We get
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love that image. No way.
Which one are you talking about? The first or second one?
Combination of both.
I didn't even know Swedes existed.
Oh my gosh. I'm reporting this to Roblox.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Sweden was like a Minecraft reference. I didn't know it was a real place.
Sweden
no.
isn't real, guys.
I can't believe they made a whole country based off the place for
Oh
Minecraft.
damn. Okay.
It's crazy.
I added
That's how
my
big of a
game is-
reach Minecraft has.
Yeah.
My game is lagging even though I have a beef PC.
They even made
people
like
still
this.
play Minecraft even though it was like the first game of all time.
Yeah. They even made like this little like spin-off of Minecraft. It was like this fighting game.
It's called
They
The
had, like-
World.
They added a bunch of extra characters to it. I don't really care about those ones. There's some Italian
Yeah.
dude called Mario or something. But like I loved it. It was so fun just like having this Minecraft fighting game.
Are you describing Super Smash Brothers?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I
the
guess.
game. I just know it is the Minecraft fighting game.
Yeah, because it's
That's,
Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
that's just what everyone calls it. Like that's like calling it Club Penguin 3D. That's
To be
not
fair,
even
what
we
with
call
the
it.
current meta, it is kind of just Minecraft, the fighting game.
This is actually Minecraft, but just penguins.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe they made the penguins from CP3D real. Dude, what were they thinking when they made Herbert P. Bear the Coca-Cola mascot? That dude's evil.
It's kind of a weird direction.
Guys, I went to my zoo yesterday and I think I found Richard.
No way.
I love Club Penguin. I wish penguins were real.
Yeah. They should really add those to real life. Maybe
Yeah, when is the update
oh my-
coming out?
Yeah, next patch maybe.
I'm waiting for
Yeah,
God to get
maybe.
on that update.
The devs, like, I don't know, they've been so busy with the climate change update that, like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. They're getting rid of a
developers
lot
for
more
Earth fell off,
species than they're
man.
adding right. Take me back to like the Cretaceous expansion. That was like those were the good days.
Yeah.
Is that
for
my
sure.
cat? Is my cat knocking on my door? Oh my god, my cat was knocking on my door. Hi.
Alright, I guess we gotta give Richard mod now.
Hello. Oh, and as soon as I try to let him into my room, he walks away.
I'll tell you what, my computer fan is running 5
Hey,
laps a
cat.
minute right now.
Sorry, DV.
Yeah, guys,
Sorry,
come to
sorry,
my
sorry,
igloo
cat.
instead.
If you open
Party
it,
in my igloo.
alright, where? Oh my God. Okay, there's like a bunch of igloos open. How about we go through every single igloo right here, and we'll rank them. I think that's fair. We'll do a little quick ranking. All right, Silver Flow.
Norway, why do you have a picture of Fane's unused mind render? Why do you have that on hand still?
Wait, what?
Yeah. I mean, I know you were staff, but like, why do you just have that saved?
Okay, this is
It's
a
not the kind of thing you'd say.
pretty
We gotta
good.
I'm
give
gonna be
Silver
honest,
Flow's
we-
igloo now. This is an
If there
igloo.
were ever
This is an igloo.
applications for mod, I probably would have let Norway down.
Oh, I wonder if I need to find the pictures of the Herbert I started working on.
Right.
Oh, I found it.
Oh wait, don't we have like a Herbert render somewhere?
Not finished.
I don't know.
Just add it into the game right now.
Wasn't it insanely cursed?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's
that.
cursed. Guys, Herbert mask.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if anybody even saw that.
The bruh.
That's
Oh.
so stupid. That shouldn't be making me laugh so hard.
It just
There's
says bruh.
something about it. It's just
That
something
image-
about it. It's the fact that it's like
Bruh.
the old penguin model face shape.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You know the videos when it's just some guy eating food, then like they're the guys that can make their eyes pop out a bit more.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Right.
I remember seeing a video where a guy just takes a bite of a chicken wing and that happens. That man, Herbert, had that chicken wing in specific.
I gotta make a
chicken wing.
Whenever you hear me say I gotta make an edit to something, you could like run immediately.
Oh my gosh, it's the CP3D TV news studio I'm in right now.
Oh yeah, D3.
Yeah, I'm in a igloo.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude! I remember when this igloo came out. There was like, this is the coolest thing.
Oh,
And then I missed
the
it.
small igloo. Oh,
A
this is
small igloo. I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh!
Oh
please
my
add this
gosh,
back.
look
And
at
then it
this.
was like, oh man.
Okay, this is pretty.
What a cool section
This
of the
is-
igloo.
this
I
is
have
the
never
grooving
seen
section.
before ever in my life. I've definitely
Time to get
not
out my
already been
trumpet.
here.
Time to play a tune in the dance
Wait.
room.
Trumpet, yeah. Let's
Oh,
do
yeah,
a little duet.
We do trumpet jam.
I got my trumpet with me.
It's gonna be loud, wouldn't it?
Very.
I'm gonna
I
turn my
don't
microphone
care.
down. I'm gonna point this away just in case.
Alright, let's see where you go.
Blast it directly into the microphone.
Ah,
You get it.
nice.
Dang.
Clap, 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 clap.
I'm clapping right now. You just can't hear it.
You know, you gotta directly clap on the microphone. Just smack your microphone.
Can we?
I gotta get the trumpet out now.
This isn't
Yeah,
a
I've got to get my trumpet out.
The bit rate of the trumpet, how bad was that?
It's a little bit crunchy.
Can we get the
That's a bit
Herbert
crunchy.
soul somewhere?
It's really hard to navigate around the menu now because I keep accidentally clicking on penguins.
Dude, the Club Penguin PSA missions were so cool. I wish polar bears were real.
Maybe I don't have
You know,
it. I'll
the
just
Detroit
I'll just
Zoo
have my
was supposed
sousaphone.
to have polar bears, but I've never seen one ever.
Honestly, one of the biggest flexes that we have from CP3D is being able to say, I know that I wish Squids were real guy.
What?
That was Domo.
What?
That was
That
Domo?
do you not know? That was Domo.
That was Domo?
That was Domo.
Yeah, prove it right now.
Whoa.
I've never heard of
Look,
this.
look up.
What did he say? I wish
Squids
squids
real.
were.
Look
I wish squids were
up
real.
The Miiverse, I wish Squids were real meme, and
Huh.
look at what username is on there.
I wish.
Oh my
it was
gosh.
real. Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Oh wait.
It's Domo.
Oh my god.
Crazy. What?
Oh my gosh.
That is him.
Wait. No.
No.
That is. No.
This
way.
world keeps getting smaller and smaller every day.
Domo is famous now.
Look at him.
Well,
Look
hang
at him
on,
in
was-
general.
Is that
Squid's egg.
actually Domo?
It's actually Domo.
Is that actually Domo, or did Domo steal the name?
Domo, you're in general. I know you can hear us. Can you confirm, please?
Yeah, was that ironic or not?
No, that was Domo.
Alright, Let's go to
Like, I
Blue
wanna
Bell's
think it's
igloo.
unironic.
Dang, look at this igloo. God damn.
I can flex the fact that I know that I wish squids were real, guys.
I already have. I have flexed on it multiple times. IRL.
Oh my gosh, he's on YouTube video. He's YouTube famous.
Jeez. This is a damn fancy igloo, I'll tell you that.
Where did that idea even come from? That is the first time I've heard that joke, and this dude pretty much invented a meme.
Yeah.
I wish X
Yeah.
was real.
I quote. Oh, I quote that very
I quote
regularly.
that
Dang.
constantly in DC.
Okay, this igloo is pretty sick. There's a whole streaming setup.
Oh wow, whose igloo is that?
This is Blue Bell GB's igloo. I think he's also streaming.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta
And
check out that igloo now.
He has a TV, a fireplace, and he
wow.
even made a bed. Somehow he figured out how to make a bed.
Yeah, they always do such good igloos.
This
Oh,
is,
I missed out
Oh,
going on
that's
my
so
igloo. Dang
cool.
it.
this is
Whoops.
unbelievable. This is actually
Pretty
really
sure
cool.
on
Oh, the
screen when they
pillows
made
and everything.
This igloo.
I can't believe I've never seen this before.
He's
Yeah,
got
they
the
like a
gamer setup.
He
Yeah.
does have the gamer set up. He's literally gaming. He's playing CP3D.
He's
playing
speedrunning right
CP3D.
now. He's doing a speedrun of Astro Barrier right now. That's the beefiest webcam in the world.
Wait, what did Norway just put in general? They referenced it.
Yeah, they
in
referenced it.
Splatoon. That is crazy.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Domo is canon in Splatoon.
Dude.
Domo is
Whoa.
canon.
Wait, so that means
No way!
doesn't that mean
Jeez.
CP3D is canon in Splatoon? Technically,
Yeah.
If do-
I guess
Yeah.
it does.
this is
Oh
the
my
greatest
God.
revelation we could have ever come to.
I'd have to
Like,
fi-
what
I'm gonna
way
find
is
the one when I
missing a
speak to
legend for this.
I'm gonna see if I can find the one where I was talking about if you sold CP3D, you could get $11.
Ah.
What?
I don't know. I remember this was a really long time ago. Oh yeah, I found it. Oh yeah, I was looking up CP3D, found out an estimation worth of the site is $8.95, an
Dang.
estimated income of 15 cents per day. Guys, we can share a burger at Wendy's.
Dang.
Nice.
Works for me. Alright, there goes Jetpack Guy.
I'm glad I got the background. I missed all the other meetups.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
same.
well, you're not gonna get them anymore, so good thing you got this
Yeah.
one.
Aw.
Actually, maybe I
I've
got
not
the...
gotten any of the backgrounds since like 2020.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Aw.
But it's fun.
They added something on top of the roof of the igloo as well. There is so much candy on the top.
Oh yeah, they used to have like a hideout up there, I swear. I think they had to remove it because you can't like get on the roof anymore.
No, it's all up there somehow. I remember when I used to put stuff under my igloo when that glitch was found out. So I put like a boat under there.
Yeah, like you can't get onto that part of the roof. Aw.
Hold on, let me survey camera this real
I
quick.
can't believe I know the I wish squids were real guy. I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
What a
Oh
claim
my
to
gosh.
fame.
I
Like
gotta
the
put this
name's
one
been there the whole time. I don't know how I've never like noticed it.
Okay, seems there is candy up here. Alright.
This one's gotta be good. That was.
This page is a
I want the
candidate for
candy. Yeah, I don't even know which.
So many flamingos. I love it.
Unregistered hypercam too.
Perfect.
Maybe now I gotta make the joke creepypasta I was gonna make. I was gonna make one on CP3D regarding like Halloween 2018, and saying that Richard almost killed a penguin.
Dang, look at Ollie thinking with his head. Alright, I'm taking as many screenshots as I can because I gotta make some
yeah,
banger
definitely.
tweet. And memories, of course. Smile emoji.
Oh, I gotta get on this. Which igloo are you in? There.
We're at Bluebell GB's igloo, which is so
Let's all get to this
sophisticated.
live stream setup.
I had no clue that someone could make something this sophisticated. Like,
There's a lot of objects in this one.
I know. They have to have like every object because I completely forgot some of the
Yeah.
objects that we have.
I think I don't know. I think this person is not even able to go into their igloo on the web client.
Oh damn.
I don't know. I remember my igloo crashes. My igloo is so full of stuff that I think it might also be due to my settings, but I crashed the web client from my igloo.
Wait a minute, hang on. Oh god. My Discord client is actively dying. I'll be back. Domo, just for a friend, can I get like a screenshot of your Nintendo Network ID just to like prove it? I cannot get over this.
Can I please have your username and password?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, can I get your
for,
credit card information?
your credit card number.
I need your
There's
social
3 wacky
security.
numbers on the back.
Guys, you need to help. Richard's in big trouble. We need the we need the digits on the front, the expiration date, and the 3 wacky digits on the back. So Richard can can get out of the cave.
We need your zip code. Richard needs it.
Richard. Hey,
need
if your age was your credit card number, if your credit card number was your age, how old would you be?
Richard needs to teleport somewhere with a spy phone. You need to put in your exact coordinates and address. He will come visit.
Richard needs to help keep the island safe and secure, and to do that, he needs your social security number.
It's true.
Oh no! Rookie tipped the ice. Not the iceberg. Oh no! Rookie ordered too many anvils and tipped the island. We need
I think he
your
actually tipped the
financial
iceberg.
funding to bring that club penguin. Send me your credit card information.
Time for the
Boy,
dance.
go
Oh,
Rookie. Thanks. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Eh? Whoa, real.
oh my gosh, guys! Portal and Club Penguin.
No
Yo,
way.
can you imagine if we put a Portal reference
It's
in
real.
CP3D?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I don't
That'd be
think we
crazy.
do that. I don't think we do that.
Yeah, that's a bit far. I don't know about poor.
We have had so many of those. It is unbelievable. Also, yes,
I'm not
hello,
gonna lie. The
this
only
is
one
an
I know
only
about
Twitch video.
is, I think the only one I actually do know about would be the one in the pet shop,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
also the one that's in the box dimension.
I mean, why drop
So
started?
you've missed like
Yeah.
countless like 20 or so other Portal references we have.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna go back
I need to
the-
actually. I think I remember finding there's like a screenshot
Uh,
that was
yeah,
posted.
there's
I
just
think
a
on.
lot.
I think
To
there's
be-
one where I
to be
was out of
honest-
bounds at town.
I
And I made it in.
honestly think the Portal Easter eggs are just the most overdone one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
We just went completely overboard.
yeah, definitely.
It was worth though.
I still snuck in 2 more for the final party. At least 2.
Honestly, hey, compared to your rooms, I did very little for Easter eggs, if at all.
I mean, we even have Portal references in the staff channels. The art
Yeah.
channel description.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about burnt spaghetti?
No,
No.
the art channel descriptions is this is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
Oh
stare
my
at the
gosh!
art.
I don't even know how I've not noticed that.
I can finally show some of the like just random stuff sent in stuff.
Are we allowed to have an explanation of the spaghetti descriptions?
Actually, I'm not sure if I know that.
I don't think I.
I
What
just
is the deal with
remember
the spaghetti?
raw spaghetti and burnt spaghetti. I just realized if I want to find the screenshot that I was in on CP3D, I have to scroll back to like 2019.
Still got a lot more to do.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm famous. In the Rockhopper screenshot from September 17th, 2019, I'm in the very front obstructing most of the camera.
Honestly, I'm just looking through my folder of CP3D stuff, and like it's just a complete and utter mess. Nothing's
Thing what I gotta do
organized.
is- What I have to do if I want to find all my old ones is I think I have to pay to get my hard drive recovered.
Oh.
And I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll just deal with what I have uploaded on the screen, with what I've uploaded to the Discord.
Mm.
I think I went too far back. I'm at June 15th, 2019.
I think you might be a bit far. Oh dang, that was a.
I definitely did go
A
too
while
far
ago.
back. I'm at the 10,000 user party.
Really quick, let me check my penguin age. It is 1,779 days old. It's gonna be 1,800 days old tomorrow when it closes.
Wow.
Your penguin?
Mine's
Yeah, my penguin.
1,543 days old.
Oh, no, mine is 1,538 days.
I'm older
We're
than
all
you by
old. We old.
slightly
We're old heads.
2 days. Yep, we are boomers.
What's good, Unc?
Your penguin's so old. Your first Christmas was the first Christmas.
Ooh.
Yo.
Oh
Too far.
no.
My penguin is so old, it's probably older than. God, my
Oh
penguin.
no. My
How
penguin's
old
gonna
would my
be.
penguin be by now?
Your penguin's so old. Christmas was just a birthday party.
Oh.
Wait, would that make
Oh,
would that make their penguin Jesus? It's a big
actually,
coincidence.
Jesus wasn't actually born on the 25th of December.
Oh,
Oh.
shut up. Okay.
Can we get a Jesus mascot for the closing day, maybe?
It's Richard.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we'll get a big menorah mascot.
Richard
for the
is-
closing.
Richard is Club Penguin Jesus.
Dang.
I mean, yeah. Have you not seen the mural on the sewers?
Yeah.
That's
true,
very
actually.
clear evidence.
Yeah, that's a Jesus reference, not a Paul reference.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore a little bit.
That is a good one in general.
I gotta see this.
Um,
Olaf
Weezers.
Siwa? Oh yeah, I guess you can swim. Oh, never mind. It just looks like everybody's swimming on ice right now.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Oh, that's a lot of people on the star.
It's either a bug or an alternate dimension where you can swim through ice, and the machine that Gary built to stop the dimensions invading broke, I guess.
You have Y-drop to thank for that.
You have a wide drop to thank for that.
That's probably like one of the best quotes out of the server.
Anything Snowflare said has become a quote at one point. It's just the fact that maybe you just haven't seen it.
Probably.
But they.
Alright, well, probably going to dip because it's nearly midnight and I need to work.
Ah,
Oh.
right.
Rip.
See you all at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you.
Alright, see you. Alright, this outfit's more fitting. Got my experimental penguin outfit.
We should all get the tree outfit on. And then go to the welcome room.
We'll
Yeah,
get
which
we'll
one?
get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Trust.
Shout out to when raining inexplicably somehow put on a rock copper's head during this party. I'm a few minutes behind. My internet was dying.
Ah. I really love older blue. It's a cool color.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's get oldest blue now.
Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Sensei
Sensei
gray.
We'll get. So we've got old blue. I've got older blue. We'll have oldest blue. Then we'll have olderest blue. And
It's like the super
then-
hexagon ones where it's like hexagon, hexagon, or hexagonist.
Yeah. Then olderest blue.
I can't find where you guys are now. I'm lost.
Oh no. We're at the dock, but I think we should go in the lighthouse and see how many people we can get to make a band.
How many people do the tuba?
Oh, the band. Yeah.
All right, let's.
Although,
I'm gonna get on my sousaphone right now.
warning to anyone on WebGL, just
Your
Oh,
game will
yeah.
crash.
game
no.
will crash.
Oh, I have to take off my hat too.
I want to play a tuba.
All right, I'm
Let's all be
following-
tubas. It's tuba army.
Yes.
Electric guitar.
Odds guitar gets a pass for obvious reasons, but everyone else, tuba.
Oh, yeah. Why is the tuba a body item?
Because
It's a
funny.
sousaphone. It goes around you.
You wear it.
Yeah.
It was a body item in the original game.
It's a body item in this too.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if was there trumpet in this game?
Not in this game.
Oh. Time to get out my trumpet again.
Alright, we'll be playing. I got trumpet too.
Wait, are there no tubas? Or are there instruments for sale? Oh.
They're in instruments for sale.
I still have no idea what Domo's now background
to give-
is, but I like it.
We need to give this one man who's too poor to get a tuba 20 million coins now.
Mhm.
Adding coins to your account immediately.
Yeah. We get Mr. Beast in here to gift this man some penguin. There's some coins.
I mean, I got a lot of coins from grinding Hydro Hopper. I have 35,946 coins right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
And I plan on trying to get
Did
more
you
because
say
I want to
guts
get.
instead of
I want to
tuba?
see if I can actually get the game to crash by going too far into Hydro Hopper.
Oh. Speaking of
Because I think I
Hydro
remember hearing
Hopper,
about that.
No, I meant your profile banner.
Oh, you know what I need to
Hydro
do?
Hopper
I gotta
has,
get the bell.
oh yeah, Hydro Hopper has like my most favorite and also like least favorite stamps. Like,
Like the get
The
to level
stamp-
15 one.
yeah, the stamp names, great. I am so proud. The stamp like actual objectives. What was I thinking?
I think that might be the game with the least amount of 100% stamps.
Probably. Maybe Astro Barrier as well.
Oh yeah, maybe that one's quite hard.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just bad at the game.
Oh, and I guess there's the Card-Jitsu ones, but I think that's just on the basis of it being multiplayer, so it's like harder to do.
Yeah, especially when usually it has like 3 people total.
Yeah. Yeah. Hydro Hopper, I like it. Actually, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but the stamp Jumping Jock is a reference to my dad. 'Cause,
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
know that.
when he served with
game
like
is it?
Hydro Hopper, it's when you jump over 5 obstacles in one go.
That
Oh,
one
okay.
is so hard.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Maybe I just go legend
I
mode.
just-
All I
I
do
just
is I
got
jump and I
really lucky.
flail my mouse.
Yeah, that's what I had to do, and then I think I broke the game. I think it just couldn't
Really?
handle it, and it just gave it to me anyways.
It's like
I don't even. It must
when
have
my
been a
dad
few
said,
items
like-
inside each other, or
Ah.
something. But
Yeah, not to brag, but I got Go Ballistic. And then Boys Will Be Boys, and then Jumping Jock, and then I got all of them. I got 100% on Hydro Hopper now. I'm so cool.
the ultimate flex.
The ultimate
Because when my
flex,
dad's
going
only,
to
like,
level 20 on
Oh,
Hydro Hopper
yeah.
without going insane.
It's like
Boys will be boys. That's
boys will be
such
boys.
a good name.
Yeah, but like the stamp names, they're my favorite. The stamp, like actual, just what you actually had to
Yeah.
do to them.
Boyfriend.
Not
I think
so
that
much.
tuba player needs a bit of help. Do you think that tuba player would be good? They're just flying.
Bean counters ones are alright. There's SpongeBob reference in there.
I don't think I actually have all the achievements on bean counters.
Really?
Yeah.
No, those ones are like. I think those ones are pretty easy to get relatively. I think it's just Delivery Legends, which is the hardest.
I thought Pizzatron would be because of the shrimp mode.
Oh yeah, like
I remember when I think when there was like the
Yeah,
first
like-
ever clear on shrimp mode, they kept getting banned because they're like, you have too many coins.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
'cause, like, shrimp mode's
So I
just
think they had to clear it
hard,
like
though.
3 times for it to count.
Oh my gosh.
And then I remember looking at that and just going, wow, that is, I think that might be the craziest gameplay of Pizzatron ever.
Yeah. Top
It was
tip
like the first
for
was speedrunning
everyone
it.
out there. If you're ever making pizza in real life, play the Pizzatron music. Just on your phone or something.
It helps.
It is amazing. Just such a good vibe. Did it a couple days ago. It was great.
All right, during the meetup, if we ever do a real life meetup, we make pizza, but we only play that music.
Yeah.
I think that'd be
We
good.
make
absolutely.
shrimp pizza.
Yes.
Maybe not that one actually.
I don't want to try it actually.
It can't be much worse than the Ninja Turtles pizzas. Where it's like, hey guys, we just got new pizza! Pepperoni
Radical.
and marshmallow!
That's totally gnarly, bro.
Holy gnarly pizza, dude.
Tubular.
Can't find everyone now. Everyone's gone.
They're in the Ski
Ski
Lodge.
Lodge. I guess I can just search the. I have a lot of people in the friends list right now, and all of them are on. A lot of them are online, except for like the ones that quit ages ago.
Hmm.
I found my. I found my very
spectator
first
match
friend on
in
Club
game.
Penguin, but he's not been on since, I think like 2018.
Oh wow.
You know what? No, maybe now I gotta recover my hard drive. I think I have a video of when that guy sent me a friend request.
That's cool.
Alright, I think the ski lodge might not want to load for me.
That's a shame.
Be right back.
I think it's a bit full.
All right, he won fair and square. Okay.
Oh, you guys are playing Fine 4?
Yeah, I was gonna go through all the single
Bunch of
player games, but I don't really want to.
You should get to level 20 on Hydro Hopper.
Maybe I'll think about it.
It just takes like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Level 20. Sheesh. Because that was going to be one of the stamps is reach level 20. And
Oh my gosh, that'd be...
I remember saying like, "Hey guys, these are the new stamps. There's reach level 20 in Hydro Hopper," and then you all just turned to me like, "Quack, are you insane?" And then yeah, we got rid of it.
Yeah, I don't think many people want to get to level 20, even if they could.
Yeah.
Like, even if they had the time for it.
It's.
Alright, how about I just do some
Really
gentle
bad at Hydro
persuasion,
Hopper.
though? Like, what about now adding it?
Okay. That worked.
Bro got the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss? I'm a little
I got a
different.
an old Nerf gun that I made my own barrel. That I almost just broke.
I gotta find the image that reminds me of.
What is it, like the Richard
Found
delete
it.
this one?
No, it's this.
It's
It's
old,
just
but
the
it's
angle
still
and the
dark.
shape of the gun. It's like the same thing.
But this one though. Actually, no, this one's still the same shape, except for the back. Oh well.
It's old, but it's still bark.
I'm not gonna lie, even that description still works for this, because this is a 1993 one. Never mind, 1996. It's still old, but it's still bark.
Alright, I gotta head off now. It's been good talking, man.
All right.
That's been
Yeah,
really good
yeah.
talking.
This is so sad though. This is like the last time.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It'll be in a voice chat.
I have to restart my Club Penguin.
Man.
I think I crashed.
I can still VC.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
I
nice.
found a screenshot from before. Let me send it in general. It's one of my favorite things.
Alright.
It was from like 2020. It's like, where is it? Come on. Where the heck is it? Oh, I have no idea where it is. I literally saw it like a couple hours ago. But anyway, it was from I think me, you and Ollie were all in VC, and Lurk was showing us how to make animations for like the power cards.
Oh yeah.
And so we're just all there in VC, and then eventually, because no one uses the VC, some people saw it and got suspicious. And then Chris said, "Oh, for all we know, they could be showing off footage of Card-Jitsu, and we all just
Yeah.
found it. I found it. And we all just stood there like, what? How does he know?
Oh, you tell me when they're just people in a VC or something for the first time
I
ever.
remember. Oh my god.
All right. Well, see you guys. Bye.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I
Oh, that was fun.
remember when Chris's CPVS PC Random released the April Fool's update last year, and it was like the multiverse box dimension party, and then we all panicked.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
they released it first. Yeah, that's a thing that happened.
And now no one remembers it.
That,
so-
that happened a lot, I think, though. Like, usually all of them are just, like, coincidences.
Yeah. And the multiverse is like a popular
Yeah, it was like a popular thing.
concept trope.
Happened.
I mean,
And then
Flipper had their Multiverse of Madness party.
yeah.
That was like, oh no. But yeah.
Oh, I think I might have been the fastest one I've ever seen. I forgot how to play the game, and they won in 4 moves.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is the fastest you can win a game. That could have been a stamp thinking about it. Win a game in only 4 moves.
You just gotta be that legendary.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how I usually lose most Fine 4 games. I focus on my strategy, and I completely forget that they have 3 out of 4 already.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the same. Spend too long focusing on what I'm doing, but I don't think of what they're doing.
Alright, never mind. I was not the only one that lost in 4 moves. Four move Andy from Norway.
Alright, we're gonna go to the coffee shop, and then the pizza parlor, and then probably something else.
The iceberg.
I think we'll do the forest and the cove,
Why'd
and then
you say
the
that like
iceberg.
a pirate?
Yeah.
Let's go to the iceberg.
Arg.
Okay, does anyone want to RP?
Yeah,
gonna
I'll be the
role-play
manager
Club
of the
Penguin?
pizza parlor.
Yep.
I'm the manager, you're not the manager.
Who wants to RP?
I've been here the longest.
We need the coffee guy.
got you
Oh, yeah.
there.
I think this might be the first time I think rooms have been so full that it doesn't load for me.
Oh wow. Someone just said that the gingerbread costume was the worst piece of CP3D art. Listen,
Art
Richard,
is
art is
subjective.
truly subjective. But if I'm being honest, saying something like this is just childish.
See, talk about living something down.
Sorry, I
They will
zoned
never
out. I
live
was
that down.
typing over here, but I forgot I was in this bit. I'm not even like playing the game. I don't feel like turning my PC on.
Dang. How about just do it, please?
No.
Okay. I need to see if I got... I'm gonna send Richard a postcard right now.
One thing that'll never happen is going inside the writer's room.
Let's just go in there. We just make it
Penguin Times office.
instead of the Penguins Times office, we make it that one room that was connected to the plaza. I keep forgetting the name of it, like the newsroom or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the Puffle playground for a second. I was like,
No,
not sure about that one, Chief.
I just remember that room because it had no walls, so you could just walk out of bounds.
The good old days of Club Penguin 3D. Out of bounds.
Back in my day, we didn't have
Back in
none of
my
these
day,
invisible
you could climb
walls.
on top of the nightclub.
Back in my day, when you went out of bounds, you were stuck there in an eternal plane of snow.
I remember the world being one big open zone. These maps, you had to walk 50 feet in the snow to get to the town from the dock.
Uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways.
Yep.
The snowfall just changed which way it went.
Yeah. I mean, I remember I actually used to get that. My dad used to tell me that genuinely. And then I started biking to school, which was like roughly the same distance I genuinely actually did have to walk. So then he stopped saying about it.
I never actually walked to school, ever. Nor did I ever take a bus.
I did take the bus for a bit, and then I was like, the bus is really bad. So I started biking like 3 kilometers to school. And it was genuinely uphill both ways and on a different section. I can tell the story about going to school uphill both ways.
When my son don't answer the phone, I pull up on Roblox. I have to.
And I
post
get
this
free
thing out.
Clump Penguin membership.
No.
Please give Guzma a Penguin membership, please. We need them to get the Clump Penguin membership.
Nah, I'm just a medic. Thanks, Quack. Oh wait, I forgot you like are.
Oh yeah.
Actually. In
Yeah.
high school.
It's a fun time. And CP3D
Wait, what about
helps.
giving Richard the Richard mask?
What do you? Is everyone just quiet now, or did my VC die again? I think it died.
It might have.
Not sure.
Uh-oh.
We're talking. Oh, guess so.
Their VC died.
Ah.
Alright, we'll do the
Ripperoni.
pizza parlor and then the iceberg. And that should wrap things up here. I believe so. I think we've done most.
I love the noir dimension so much.
So which one?
It's good.
The
The
no
black and white one?
dimension. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So cool.
I am back. My internet died yet again.
Yeah, look.
What was
Hello.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I've seen their name is reversed at the pizza parlor.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Bluebell
yes.
GB.
Yeah, sometimes the name's just like reversed. That used to be an old CP3D glitch. It doesn't happen as much
And then it
anymore, but
came.
now it's starting to happen a lot more now.
I've never even seen it from when I was playing. I never knew that.
It happened
Maybe I have-
with Gary in the
Gary.
USA HQ.
Oh, my game. The game broke.
I think everyone's
Yeah,
game
as
is like
always-
breaking down.
My games, yeah.
I think this might be. I guess this would. We're too popular now.
I think that's the problem.
Suffering
Alright,
from
then
success.
Dang.
We'll just switch to the iceberg then.
I forgot Quack was in med school.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what
fun.
are you planning on doing? Like becoming a doctor or like
Yeah,
or
probably.
type stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know which site. You know what? I'm gonna start just drilling. I'm gonna get oil.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I have friends who do, so it rubs off on me.
I will also...
Time to get some oil at the
get some
iceberg,
oil.
guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know people who are like legitimate EMT certification type guys.
Ah, okay.
That's fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I need the cardboard blue polo for good luck on this.
Oh,
Then it will tip.
absolutely.
Real animatronic penguin. Yup.
Alright, well, before the game breaks down, I'm gonna
Halloween
go to the
Party
iceberg.
2015.
I can't find my cardboard blue polo.
We'll try to
I can only find my
roll
normal blue
Quite
polo.
far down. No. Reject the normal blue polo. Embrace cardboard blue polo.
I found cardboard blue polo. This is great.
Good. Good.
We're getting oil, and someone just says like we're gonna cause global warming. Oh no!
I think we'll be fine.
This is the real reason it's shutting down.
How can there be global warming? It's a cold island.
How can there
Duh.
be global warming? It was cold outside today.
You make a good point.
Valid.
I wonder if the iceberg can actually still be tipped,
I think so.
or if it's already pre-tipped.
I just got the stamp for Berg Drill.
I got the stamp, but it's not tipping.
Because, yeah, you're supposed to...
I need
You're
my
supposed
credit
to
card. I
tip
need to get my
with the
credit card
stamp.
information to Richard. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
If I give my credit card to Richard, I think it'll work.
Alright, let's have a little look-see. I reached for my wallet unironically and then just thought to myself, like, just don't. Even if, like, I was memeing, I'd probably just end up accidentally reading my credit card info on stream. Which is never a good
I'm not.
idea.
I'm putting random numbers. So I'm putting someone's credit card of, I guess, by chance.
Can you imagine?
Imagine I accidentally type someone's genuine credit card by accident.
There we go.
Watch as it's someone here.
Oh my Josh,
Oh!
guys! Oh, whoa!
Okay,
It
there we go.
worked.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
boing in.
I missed the first one, so that was nice.
I'm gonna get so many mold rugs. I'm gonna get 25 of them like I
I'll
did.
take that. I'm gonna take that.
Sorry,
Mold!
the intrusive thoughts hit.
Mold.
Can we please get some mold in the chat?
Mold.
I guess you could
I
say
have the
we
maximum amount of items for
broke
it.
the mold.
Alright, time to put this, yeah, if I post this in general, will I be able to get, Richard Mask?
Hey guys, do you think I should try to play Ready or Not on my half-decade-old GPU and AMD bulldozer CPU, or do you think it'll explode? Like, unironically.
I think that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is an inherently problematic song. We should stop singing it.
Alright, guys.
What are we talking about?
Will I get Richard Mask, please?
Richard Mask.
Richard Mask. More like a Richard Mask. Got him.
Got him.
Richard Mold. I don't know if I can get back on the iceberg. I think I might be stuck out here.
There's definitely a way. There should be like 2 crates.
I have to parkour. Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you let this sit here on the loading screen?
Man, I love the experimental penguins costume.
That's really great.
Oh, maybe I have a screenshot of when that first came out, and I said Portal Club Penguin is now on Nintendo DS.
I mean, it was, to be fair.
Either that, or I think it was like on Nintendo DS, or like Nintendo 3DS or something.
It was on DS twice and Wii once.
Oh, I love this one.
Fox costume. Ah. I'm just going through old items, seeing what there is. Cool.
Do you think we can try and get all of the staff members that are online, like right now, to post a message in general, just like in order?
I doubt it.
In
but
order.
Like in order, just from the user.
We'd have to
list
start
right
with
now.
Andrew, and I'm not
We'd
sure.
have to like organize it beforehand, I think.
Hmm.
All right, we're at
Yeah.
3 hours 16 minutes. We've been live.
Oh wow. But speaking of staff messages, if you haven't already, check out the newspaper, because there's some lovely little messages from us all
Yeah, I'll
in.
pull those up.
Yeah.
So they're all in the newspaper, and I'm sure they will all be published tomorrow by the respective people that wrote them. So, but yeah, we could wrap this up now, I suppose, and I guess we could start in the VC from top to bottom, just saying a few last words before we do one final surprise, which is the video that we're gonna have at the end. And so yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the final day for CP3D, and we will announce the deadline tomorrow once we figure that all out. But this was the final stream, and in case you wanted to interact with any of us, our Discord, our social medias, they're always going to be open, so you could always reach us no matter what. And yeah, all right, we'll go top to bottom from this VC list on little goodbye messages.
Oh, do I read my note on the news, or just say something?
Oh, you could either read your note, or you could say something on the spot. That's up to you.
Oh well, people can read that one on their own. Yeah, it's been good. I'd say I've been here for I think a bit long, but yeah, man, it's been a good 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I don't have much.
Valid.
Yeah, I guess it's me now. Honestly, yeah, just thank you guys for everything. It's been amazing, just this time with you guys. Time with staff, time with the community. I mean, it's just, yeah, lots of opportunities, open doors. It's just been an amazing experience. And like, of course, the original Club Penguin was great, but just this has been such a unique time with like such amazing, talented people, and I couldn't ask for more. Thank you.
I don't know if Mimicake's gonna say anything. I don't know if they're gonna fight.
Someone wake him up.
Wake up, bum. It's ending. Quickly.
I'll get my trumpet out.
This is the same energy as me as my friend taking a nap at like 11 p.m. and then waking up in a new year.
Alright, well, I'm hearing nothing, so...
Wait, no, hey, hang on. I think I'm gonna get him to unmute his microphone.
Oh.
Alright.
Didn't work.
What was that? A magic spell?
It worked.
No, it's just...
Bro, hit that sleeping emoji.
Yeah. And Rory keeps posting our German memes.
General memes? Good, good.
Scream to instantly die.
Okay.
Germa has just such a unique face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. One of my friends is absolutely obsessed. It's
I
just-
am a bit as well.
He's just one of those people. He has one of those faces.
He just goes that far in his live streams that that all the gags just become crazy.
Valid.
I do like how D3 is just vibing in the general VC.
We add
And,
D3 to staff chat right now.
Get this man into staff chat.
So someone dragged D3 into staff chat for like 2 seconds.
Hey, hang on,
Go
hang on.
away.
Hear me out. Then we move them. Server mute, then move them. Oh, I just moved them. Oh, my bad.
My lord, is this legal?
That was an accident. All right.
Oh
Hello.
shoot!
Hi.
Oh, this is happening.
Welcome to Staff VC.
They are. Should I unserver mute them?
Yes.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
We all just surround D3 and point our invisible microphones at him.
Let's get.
Norway, if
just
you
get
join
Norway
VC
into it,
right now, I swear to God, we will drag you in here and you can say your last words to CP3D. I think. I don't know.
Last words on video.
We're still waiting on Lemon Cake's words.
And we're waiting for an interview.
That it.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
Whoa! Howdy.
The troll face anime one is messing with me.
I
It
like
is. Oh, that's.
It's,
I don't like
it's
it.
the guy.
all the
It's Coco.
CP
we have a guest appearance.
We have a guest
Hello.
appearance.
Hi.
Would you like to say any final words?
I'd
Parting
like to
words.
say it's been a great run of being on here with all of you and seeing the game evolve into a great game.
So
Yeah.
Bro, who
thank you.
keeps doing that? Who keeps doing the AI ones? Those are messing with me.
That was my word.
good word.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic word.
Guest appearance from Kokomo, everyone. Clap, 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 clap,
Yeah.
clap, clap,
Clapping.
clap, clap.
Love to see it.
Oh wait, I have noise suppression on. Now I can clap.
Yo, thank you.
We gotta let Norway into VC.
Yeah.
Norway.
If he joins.
I mean, no.
We can trust Norway because he was staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else.
We have to have the staff appearance.
Mm.
Oops.
Not happening. Boo. Boo.
That's your prerogative. Whatever. It's your choice.
Just come in
This is your
muted.
choice.
Just
Just bear in mind,
get this.
your choice
Just get the
sucks.
screenshot. You don't have to say anything. You can just flex it. Pretend you.
I
said
will
something.
read it in my most dramatic voice possible, Norway.
I can't read that.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Say something.
Yeah, come on. We gotta. I wanna read your final message in a dramatic voice, Norway. I won't rest until I get it.
I'm not gonna do the accent. I have to hear it myself. I don't really know what a Norwegian accent sounds like.
I'm gonna have to put it through Google
I'm
Translate.
assuming it's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
I don't think they know this. What?
It's literally just hello, it is me, Norway Duck.
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 Maybe I should add some reverb when I'm saying it.
Can someone do it in like the Kratos voice?
I don't know what Kratos sounds like.
Yeah, I can't really do a Kratos.
Markiplier. I was thinking of delaying my entry to the stream for like a few minutes just to get a voice clip of him saying, "Hey, hello, it's me, Markiplier." Put it into voice mod and then join VC and hit it with the sound clip. Oh, we got Andre. Let's go.
Andre.
Hello? Yep.
I can do it with the reverb now.
Yeah, what's good?
What's that? Yeah. And imitating Norway.
I don't know who just did the Markiplier voice, but
I can do it with a cave sound effect.
Let me hear it.
I'm gonna make sure I'm on. Alright.
oh, I just dropped my hand.
Norway Duck.
Wonderful.
So,
I
how
can
was
also do it with the auto-tune one.
how did the stream go the past hour?
It's canon that Norway Duck lives in a cave. All Norwegians live in caves and are trolls.
Norway is
And
one
also,
giant cave.
CP3D is canon in Splatoon now.
Sounds good to me, man. I mean, overall,
You didn't really sound that enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going slow, you know.
Oh, I didn't even get to read this.
Any last words from me? Oh, okay. Did everyone else give like the little 2 cents?
Yeah.
Stop that lemon cake.
Well, I guess I get the final. I guess I get the final speech of the history of CP3D. So that's amazing. Okay, so seconds. You know, it's better than nothing. So, yeah. It was an amazing experience. Thanks for everyone coming out of the stream. Obviously, I popped in and out. I mean, just more of what I said earlier. This was such an amazing experience. Starting from when I was just like a kid playing CP Rewritten. I see God's Guitar on CPR, or I guess on a private server, and we chatted, and it all turned out to be this. Over the past year or so, I've been kind of in and out, to say the least. I haven't really, admittedly, been too involved, but it was still amazing to be part of this. It really was. This is one of the best experiences of my life. I bought a CP3D polo, and I'll gladly buy a staff member one if you need it. I don't care. And
Yo, that would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
whoever, if I'll give a staff member a CP3D polo. I'll send it out to you. Just DM me. But yeah, man, it was amazing. This is such an amazing experience. Meeting all you guys. You guys are all going to do such amazing things. Our community is going to end up doing such amazing things. And it's just a blessing to be around such talented people. I mean, the fact that you guys could achieve, and we could achieve, a tenth of what we did with all the setbacks is amazing, especially with the limited resources we had and some of the limited experiences that we've had. And being with you guys for every step of the way was just one of the best experiences of my life. And I want to thank all you guys for impacting me in such a positive way, especially because Club Penguin was such a big part of my childhood. And, it was also a big part of me growing up too. So who would have thought? So yeah, that's my closing statement. Thank you, everybody. Andrew out,
For your wise words. I think... gosh. Well, yeah, for anyone who didn't know, that's basically the whole reason CP3D exists, technically, is Club Penguin rewritten. If you really think about it, I originally confused him for someone else who I was friends with, and just from there, it just sparked into... I think I asked him something like, "Oh, are you so-and-so?" And then they were like, "No, I don't even know who they are." And then I was like, "Oh, because I was thinking about doing a Club Penguin project with them." And they were like, and Andrew said, "Oh, well, what were you thinking?" And then it just bounced back and forth, and then now we're here. And there's been so many people coming and going from the staff team and contributing and giving their all. And over the past 6 years, it's been very eye-opening to me and to a lot of people, I think, on how much work and appreciation you need to have to really make something like this come alive. And I first started this when I was 13 years old, and now I'm 18 going into college, and it's mind-boggling to me that I almost don't really know a time before CP3D. And I don't know a time before I've known all these really wonderfully talented staff and these absolutely incredible community members. It's like I could not ask for a better community and a better staff team, because honestly, I think, not to be a hypocrite or a narcissist, but I think we're probably the best Club Penguin project or server to come out of Club Penguin's closure. And I really do mean that, because I feel that all of our staff have been good-hearted and good-natured and really cared about the product and really cared about Club Penguin as a whole. And I've made a lot of great friendships just from CP3D, and I hope to make more from the memory of CP3D. And it has been such an honor to host something of this magnitude and something that makes a lot of people very happy and very interested. So yeah, that's probably all I'd say. I just really have appreciated everything that the people that have contributed to CP3D did, and the players that have played CP3D. From the bottom of my heart, I really, really appreciate everything that you guys have done, and it really means a lot to me and to everyone else that you have enjoyed our game for so long and have stayed until the end. And I think that just about wraps it up.
Yeah. And on
No, I didn't even get to put my words in, but I don't even know what to say, honestly. I don't know. I've been here since 2019, but I still feel like a baby compared to you people. Like I've been here since the old model and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm like veteran staff without being veteran staff. I think this month I have been 4 years on staff. That's crazy to think about. That's
Well,
absolutely insane, actually.
Well, you're
I
here
just
now.
wanted to ask, besides just caring about Club Penguin and CP3D, like we cared about each other. I think that's really what differentiated a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
like everyone was super human, everyone was super understanding, and you know, it was in a lot of senses truly a collaborative effort. It wasn't toxic, and you know,
Exactly.
that's a really important part, and those skills that I learned and hopefully a lot of you guys also learned super important in life. And there's always going to be toxic people, but if you put a toxic person in a good environment, it can help them be good, and vice versa, you know. So it was just really important that we all had this experience. I really want to thank it.
Yeah.
And that's all. I'll shut up now.
It's just genuine people treating each other genuinely, and I think that's one of the ways I can just describe this whole community and this experience as a whole. You know, I don't think you could find better people more equipped for the jobs that they've done than we have. And it's been a process, it's been an evolution, but I am very satisfied and really happy with the point that we're at and the point that we're ending on. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'm very, very grateful for this incredible experience.
Yeah, it seems a little backwards to be saying this, but I'm kind of glad CP3D stayed like as small as it was.
Right.
Because otherwise, I don't think we'd have had that community outreach that we have right now if we were like the next CPR.
No, I get that.
Yeah, I get that.
And like, it would have, I don't know, it would have been also much harder to satisfy like a fan base of 150,000 people rather than like a few hundred active users, if like even if.
Yeah, being so niche and having a smaller, more humbling sized community, I think benefited this game a whole lot. And
Absolutely.
what we saw as a flaw at first has honestly become one of the biggest benefits, I think. But yeah, we're just all so humbled, and we love each and every one of you so very much for everything that you've done and everything you've contributed. It just means a great deal to us, and we're all really gonna miss you guys, and we hope that all of you stay connected to us and the people you've met through CP3D, and continue to stay on our Discord and our social pages, and continue to keep that memory alive. Truly.
And yeah, that's also like the whole reason we didn't pull a CPR when they got shut down, just deleting every trace of the server, every single memory made, like every single piece of history connected to the game, is because we're so small and we can like afford to do that without people throwing a revolution.
Right. But yeah, I think that wraps this up. I'm going to play our final video, and that'll be it. So thank you all for coming out and experiencing this with us. The game servers will remain open until tomorrow, so you could play tomorrow until it closes, and we'll announce the exact date tomorrow. But thank you so much for being a part of this live stream and being a part of this community. And we hope that we could see you guys in the future and continue to keep in touch. And yeah, that's about it. So I think the only thing to say is to waddle on.
1570 for about 12:30 instead of 10:15. I'm gonna be delayed this morning. Try it. 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 Sorry about that, but I've been delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. Gonna be delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. Gonna be delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. Gonna be delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. I've been delayed. I will be there around that time. Martha, it's Ron.